Get on up in here, y'all. Get on up in here. Young Riaz, can't handle the truth, is in the building already. We're going to give some people some time to receive their notifications. We started exactly at 8 a.m. We have Money Boy Trey going live very soon, so we're not going to be here long. We definitely. Sorry about that. Yeah, E. Brooks, this is a real live. I had a call coming through. Hey, Leah. Yes, this is a real live. I'm sorry, y'all. But come through. It's senior year, and I'm not out here for free. This is not for the free. Make sure y'all hit the super chat, super stickers, and support the channel. Also, Cash App is right up there at the top. Mm-hmm. Yeah, E. Brooks, this is very real. Y'all already know. I already would do the driving into work live. So don't play coy and confuse y'all. This is a real live. I said, but I'm gonna stoop with it. Uh-huh. We're just gonna break down a few things and then we're gonna get started. But let's give everybody a chance to get their notifications. And as they do that, let's listen to my song.
Yeah, man. It's about that time. Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time to get into it.
No. This is a real live. This is real.
You got niggas out here twerking for the.
But I'm gonna be off before 9:30 though.
You got niggas out here. No, claiming that they want to smoke, but little nigga, you don't want no smoke. No. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't want no smoke. They saying my name, look in the mirror, shout it 3 times and I might appear. These niggas is lame, die for the fame. Rerouted my ship like a buccaneer. I play my position, trust my intuition. Move when it's time. I'm snoozing the clock, I be tired, man. I run up the check like a Nike fan. I get it to go, I Uber my eats, bread on the move.
Yo, have y'all ever heard this song blasting on the fucking
I'm deaf to the drummer, I don't give a
shit.
I blocked out the chatter, my pockets got fatter. I'm serving them up like a tennis ball. I'm close to the net, I can't hear it all. I'm killing them easily, fentanyl. I carry my cannon cause niggas be plotting, watching and planning, they wildin' out. You thinking it's sweet, get tricked off the streets. No pussy, they be only dialing out. The harder the head, the softer the air. Grandmama told you go take a seat. I'm pinching my pennies, I wanted a bender. You rapping and broke, boy talking cheap. Speaking in riddles, your vocab is little. Passing out threats like a pipe done. What you saying is kept, tag on your head.
This is Keto Girls Morning Show on Friday morning.
They grown, but ain't got their own. A clone with a phone, pocket down. In
hey,
all
Miss
of the movies,
Gloria.
the villain gon' die. Him all alone, Joker smile.
Everybody coming in. Hit the light.
Nigga don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't joke no more. No.
Support the channel.
Niggas don't talk no more.
Super
Niggas don't
stickers.
walk no more.
Cash
Niggas don't want no smoke.
right here.
No.
Random loves Keto. Come on, y'all. It's
Niggas don't
here.
talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't joke no more. No. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't want no smoke.
His mama died, he apologized. He's not who he's televised. I tell a lie, just a lie. His pants on fire, no lie. Fuck friends, fuck family. Fuck niggas, a lot of enemies. He go back and forth with the best of them. them. Straight drop, he tested them. All my niggas, they gang bang. If you don't see me with them, we insane gang. Number one rule, no hating, man. Niggas mad about donations, man. No. JJ ain't pull up yet. Nike on my feet, he ain't got no check. Pussy ass niggas still living, no smoke.
Don't want no more. Certified shooter, grip the Mac like a pro. Posted up, pocket full of dimes at the store. Mr. Double Up, got nothing for the low.
Nicole, hey,
everything gotta go. Yes, sir, everything gotta go. I used to be cool with a nigga from the South, but he always run his mouth packing just like a hoe. Never work, bitch, put it all on the floor. Better watch your mouth, cause you know you a hoe. Dressing all black, 3 killers at the door. Make a ghost at the mob, bitch, I really want to smoke.
Thanks for the
now
support,
nigga, you a joke. Sending 4 shots like a nigga with a boat. Dressing all black, 3 killers at the door. Make a ghost at the mob, bitch, I really want to smoke. Stink gang.
No. Nigga don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't joke no more. No. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't want no smoke. No. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't joke no more. No. Niggas don't talk no more. Niggas don't walk no more. Niggas don't want no smoke.
Whole team shining, we stars, big dipping. Get a lot of hate, state gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. You gotta feel me, nigga. Smile in my face behind my back, you trying to kill me, nigga. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? You screaming, fuck me, nah, nigga, fuck you. You ain't hard at me. Couple kick dough, couple robbery. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken bit, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater, man, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MB3? I honestly pay him no attention, they up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies,
hey, Princess Lovely
with more
Boo.
hundreds than a bumblebee. Say she got
Welcome
a
to the
husband,
chat.
but she always wanna suck
Joy.
a G. State gang, true sipper, who these nigga wanna be? I've been getting
I'm pulling the vine early in the morning, y'all. I'm pulling the vine.
Gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. They no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it.
That's my scripture right there, Miss Lynn.
Really fitting, let's get it. I got the
Thank you, Miss Lynn. That's the scripture right there.
I'm on the same block. Damn piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it. I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitting, let's get it. I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving, I'm on the same block. Damn piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking the numbers. I cop it, whip it, and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga trap me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit's starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go get her, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving, I'm on the same block. Bad piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving, I'm on the same block. Bad piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving, I'm on the same block. Bad piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city,
Yes,
I'm
y'all,
with
hit
it,
that
I
like.
got my 9 o'clock. If it really
Subscribe to the
fitted,
channel.
let's get it, I got the
On
game
the
locked.
notification
Green and white
bell
squares,
so
been
every
serving,
time
I'm on the same
I
block.
upload a
Bad piece
video,
with me, she come from
you already
Bangkok.
know.
Whole team shining, we stars, big dipper. Get a lot of hate, state gang in the city.
Now, if you want to be supportive to this channel, I just require a few things. hit the like, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. And if you can, super chats, super stickers, and hit the cash app. This is senior year for my baby. She ain't gonna be cheap. We got graduation, we got senior prom, we got homecoming, we got all this stuff we gotta prepare for. And I'm not gonna be coming out here working for free. Y'all already know what this channel was designed for anyway. Don't play coy and confused. Y'all already know what this channel was about. Helping my baby. So if you want to help us, you have three options: super chat, super sticker, or hit the cash app. You know, that's the best way to support. But thumbs up, shares, comments, just interact with me. That all works too. So what we're gonna do now, y'all, is we're gonna help with this puzzle piece because it's a big ass puzzle out here on the YouTube streets. And I feel that it's my job as a neighbor to contribute my part to this puzzle piece. Mhm. And we're going to help uncover some truth, some lies. That's what we're going to do over here on the stoop. Shout out to the Cypress State Gang. Shout out to the bricklayers. Shout out to everyone, the Liddies, everyone, the Dirt Road. Shout out to everyone who is coming out and providing some sort of commentary or some sort of support. It could be silent support, it don't matter. But shout out to everyone who's coming out and doing what they're supposed to do. So what we're gonna get into is helmet head, y'all. We're gonna get into helmet head. And she did this live. And she had the thumbnail of the knives in her back as if she was being backstabbed from behind the scenes. Hey, Miss Gloria, thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like. I really appreciate it. Uh-huh. So let's get into it, y'all. And Money Boy is going live at 9:30. He told me to take my time. So we'll be off of here. So that way he can go on and do his show and we can be over there supporting him as he do what he do. You know? Trying to support everybody here. Let me see. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put up the fair use. Fair use copyright disclaimer under the section of 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, which I'm going to do, comments, which I'm going to do, news, I'm going to do, reporting is what I'm doing, and teaching. That's what we're going to do, y'all. So if y'all all agree, hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up because that's what we're going to do here. So let's get on to it. So we're going to react to this live. And then she takes it down and put it on private. I got some of it recorded, so it's not a big deal. But Helmet usually like for people to react to her and respond to her and things like that. So her title is When You Know, You Know. Deep breath, let's go. Like that's what her title is. And she has a thumbnail with the knives in her back. So we're gonna react to the first 30 minutes of that live. Let's go. So this is Helmet, y'all.
But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to say this. Move on. Whoever. I'm not talking to anybody in particular. I'm not coming for anybody. I'm not exposing anything. I'm not dragging. I'm begging. Hell, I'm bending the knee. Leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with any of this. I don't talk shit about people behind the scenes. I don't work to destroy channels, nor do I want anybody to be in fear of me, like fear that I'm going to expose somebody's personal information or their personal secrets or their personal. I've never fucking done that.
So right there, and that little piece right there, which we all know now, she's referring to Von's reality in Too Strong. I'm sorry, Amanda. Amanda, it's going to take me some time to get used to saying Amanda because I've been calling you Too Strong for so long. So if you give me some grace, give me some grace. I get it. Amanda. I'm sorry. Vines felt like Vines felt like that UP would one day expose her deep dark secrets. Because we already know UP, she really likes Bam. And UP and Bam probably is on the phone a lot. We already know this. Based off of how everything go down out here in the YouTube streets, her and Bam is on the phone a lot. So Vines is nervous that either UP will expose her truth, or even Mika. Now, we learned that Mika, in my opinion, is a top officer for UP. But let's keep listening, y'all.
And I never would. But what y'all about to hear is my life. My secrets are about to be out here. I'm about to be dragged. I'm about to be exposed. Right? And it's okay.
So far, the only thing you have been exposed of is the J Plague along with Amanda. You were part of the J Plague, correct? So that's the only thing that has been exposed about you. Everything else has not been exposed about you. Besides that, we learned that your God sister, you had her hit Truth Hurts panel to play Jade, but that's the only other thing that we learned so far. But this is the technique and the brainwashing that she does to her audience.
I hate to say it, but it's been happening for months. And I didn't even know it. I had absolutely no clue that it was already happening behind the scenes for months, y'all. So listen, I'm here to say I'm sorry. I'm here to say to anybody that I've offended or anybody that feels any type of way about me, my apologies. But I am who I am. I can't change who I am for anybody else. I don't pick people up to use them. Nope. I don't use.
You do pick people up to use them, but that's just my opinion. I don't know if others feel that way down in the chat, but you do pick people up to use them, like you picked up Llama and Doofus to use them, only to find out they were using you as well. And you trio don't even trust each other. But I say that for a later date.
People to benefit my platform and then drop them to the wayside. That's nothing that I've ever done. I would never do that to anybody. Am I a busy person? Yep. Contrary to what people might believe, I don't sit on YouTube all day.
You do. You do.
I don't watch content all day.
I've
had several conversations with some YouTubers that were involved in it. I'm not going to say any names. Like I said, I've had several conversations today, and it's been a lot. Like I said, cleaning slates and cleaning plates, and a lot of people have been telling me like what's really been going on that I had no knowledge of, right? So
what we learned later, y'all, like you said, people have come clean to clean their slates for her. So that was only one Mika. That was Truth Is, and probably the Llama, because she do shit like that too. So she probably went back and told her, I don't have nothing to do with this, but this is what I found out. So and so was plotting this, so and so was plotting that. So that left Amanda and Vons out here by themselves because everyone else went and confessed. Like Helmet Head is the Pope or some shit. So they went over there and sat underneath her and told her what was going on. But and let's not forget Blue. Blue also blew the whistle. But let's keep listening. Hey, Latoya. Let's keep listening.
Let me say this to Blue.
Here's Blue.
Blue, if you're in the chat, if you're in the bushes, if you don't want to hop in the chat, I understand. You can shoot me a text or anything like that. Let me say this to you. I apologize. Because the way that you were drugging my chat the other day, I didn't realize, because I do not watch my chat a lot. And that's
lie number. You do watch your chat. And you saw that Blue was being dragged. But you wanted to see how far it would go. Now Blue was dragged by Vines, Reality, the Latanya Roberts, and a few other people in that chat. Now, for Blue, right? Blue comes from Cheryl's chat. She was a deep laner. Blue wrote an email to UP about Cheryl's commentary when Cheryl was telling her audience that UP called a mort to confirm someone's death. Blue is what she's like. She's a snitch. That's what she does. She sent an email to UP on Cheryl when she was supporting Cheryl. Now she was under Cheryl supporting Cheryl, but she sends an email to UP about a live that Cheryl done about UP. So we later learned that Blue, once again, sent an email to UP because Amanda had Von's Reality tell Blue that if she wants to protect her channel and if she wants to be positive, stay away from UP. Don't hang out in those chats because she'll take your channel down, or you're gonna be sucked into the drama. Is what and Vons did that. She told Blue what was up. What Blue do? The same thing she did to Cheryl. Sent the email to UP and told on Vons and Amanda. But we're gonna keep listening, y'all.
that's a fault of mine. It's probably never going to change. I'm not going to lie and say it's going to change because it is distracting. I've told everybody that I have ADHD. It's no excuse. I don't watch a lot of the chat because it can be confusing.
You do watch your chat. You do. You even troll your chat. So she's reading comments down in her chat, everyone, which is why the long pause and stuff like that is because she's reading comments.
I don't feel like anybody, and I mean anybody that's a part of anything, I don't feel like anybody should be attacked. I mean anybody should be attacked. Hold on a second. A text message.
She's reading comments, y'all. That's her.
Thank you, Blue. Listen, I want to ask every single one of y'all to, because there are multiple sides to, I've learned that there are multiple sides to this story. Multiple. And when I say multiple,
hey Daniel,
I mean multiple. You understand me? There are multiple sides to this story, and nobody knows the truth about everything that has happened and everything that's transpired, right? But because it happened in my chat, and I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable, unwelcome, or
So here's what we learned so far when she say multiple sides of the story. Here's what we learned. What we learned is the bad bunnies, which is Vines, Truth Is, and Bams, was upset with her when she did a live about the bad bunnies. So we have to go and revisit that commentary in order to get to this point when it comes to Truth Is, Vines, and Bams. They were upset with commentary that UP done on the bad bunnies. But I don't understand why would Bams be upset, or if she was even upset at all, when the commentary was always in her favor. The commentary that UP done on the Bad Bunnies was against Truth Is mainly and against Vines, but it was very much so in favor of T Bams. So when they say that Bams was also angry with the commentary of the Bad Bunnies, I don't understand how, because everything was in favor of Bams from the beginning. It was Truth Is and Vines out there fighting for their lives, in my opinion. And what we learned so far is Amanda had an issue with her trolling and not being truthful and putting stuff on Tony's memorial wall. So that's what we learned so far. But let's keep listening, y'all.
Attacked. I'm apologizing to Boo because she was in my chat the other day and it was a lot of attacks,
They
and
can't
I
handle the
found
truth, sis.
out that those attacks were unwarranted. They were unwarranted. Based upon the evidence that I've received and the information that I've received, I found out today that those attacks were unwarranted. I don't know the details about everything, and I don't want to know. It's not my business. It's not my concern. I am
She's reading comments, y'all.
I'm here to assure everyone that was told that I was going to come out and attack them or harm their platforms, or that I was trolling them or stalking them or following them around you. I don't follow y'all around YouTube. I don't care who you with. I don't care about your life. And this might, I know it sounds insensitive, but it's the truth. I don't know y'all personal business, and I don't care to know it.
So what was confirmed is that Vines was reaching out to Blue to tell her, be careful, um, protect your platform, is what was being said. And what we learned recently was Vines, who turned into Scooby Doo, by the way, shout out to I Ain't Going, Vines and Amanda, they were behind the scenes putting puzzle pieces together with people that they thought they couldn't trust, like Truth Is and Mika. But Mika was the biggest snake behind the scenes because she ran back and told UP everything that was going on. And Vines is best friends with Mika. So Vines is still, I'm going to say, under the influence that Mika is her best friend, where she wasn't never your friend to begin with. She was always there as a UP spy. And once she got all the information from you, Vines, because you talk too fucking much, once she got all the information from you, she was able to run back to UP, put the puzzle piece together, and here we are today. But let's just keep listening, y'all.
It's not because I don't care about, I just don't care to know your personal business. That's a lie. I don't do stuff like that. If I start crying, it's not because I'm trying to be manipulative or anything like that.
Exactly.
Hold on one second.
When she starts crying, that's what she's going to do to her audience. And it works. It works every time. And she knows that. Let's keep going, y'all. She handling something in her household, y'all. Let me see. Let me take a look at her chat and what the chat is saying. Let me see. Now this is you people.
I don't tap people's phones. I've never tapped anybody's phone. I don't troll people that I support. I was not the person that put that account on.
Money Boy, I believe she was speaking too strong when she said she got it wrong. I believe she was speaking to too strong. Vons doesn't make sense. Um, what I do know about Vons is she's trying to put pieces together, and she don't want to believe certain things about certain people, and she wants to clear her name and her name only. But her and Vons and Too Strong was supposed to be out here together. Vons don't agree with Too Strong making amends, although she said she encouraged it, but she wanted Too Strong to make that amends like from her panel. She didn't want Too Strong to go over to Truth Hurts panel or anybody else's panel for that matter, because she didn't want it to look a certain way to UP and the crew. But because Too Strong made a move and went over there and hit Truth Hurts panel, it now looks a certain way. And then it didn't help none when Too Strong had you and John Franks and Gears up on the platform, and she's sitting up there too. So now for Wines, is she thinking now UP going to think we were really out here trying to work with them from the gate, which is like that. Like that information was in that 4 hour phone call conversation that Vine said she deleted but didn't delete it. And UP was telling her this is what Too Strong is going to do. So in Vine's eyes, this is exactly what Too Strong did. What UP called out the play. So I ain't gonna say she was talking about Amanda. Hey y'all, 227 News Chopper location. Speaking to okay, I ain't going. Right, right, Money Boy. Okay, because when I watched her live, it was in the wee hours in the morning. I said okay. So I might have to go back and revisit to see what I ain't going to saying. Okay. I'm gonna also go back and look. But let's keep going, y'all.
On Tony's memorial wall. All of these things were said and spread behind the scenes, and it's not factual. I've never done those things, right? But the thing that I want to say about this is that's okay, because that's what's being said about me already. It's not that I'm upset about it, because it's already out here, and those are things that I'm already blamed for anyway. I just want the people that I support to know, and the people that were talked to about me, you know, that the things that were said, all I'm asking you is just to ask for the receipts, ask for proof, ask for evidence. When I don't talk to people behind the scenes, I'm not talking to 1,000 people behind the scenes. Me and another the content creator that was on my platform the other day, I don't talk to this person on the phone. Candy. I don't share personal information about anybody. I don't do that. And I said that I was going to come out here, and it's not that. And I'm not angry. I want y'all to understand. I know a lot of people did not want me to do this live because they said that it's gonna cause more problems, but I feel as though I have a right, knowing that these things were said and spread behind the scenes about me. I feel as though I have a right to come out here and publicly say, because I don't know how many people were talked to. I don't know how many people were addressed about me. I don't know how deep this goes. I don't know how far it goes. I don't know how far reaching it is. But I want to say to everybody involved and everybody that reached out to me yesterday and today, to thank you. Thank you for everything that you guys have told me. Every admission, shout out. I want to say some names because
every admission. Now let's just think about that for 1 second. Every admission. So who went and admitted anything to you besides Truth Is and Mika? So are you saying to us, because now we know that Llama is involved in this, So did Llama also admit to you and left everybody else out there like the Von's reality and the Amanda Sunshines? So truth is went and admitted to you. Mika went and admitted to you. So did Llama as well went? Did she go back and admit to you? Because so far that's what we know with the key players is Mika, Vines. Truth is, they kept saying Bams didn't have nothing to do with it. Keep that in mind, y'all. So we got Amanda, Vons, Mika, Truth is, and Anaya. So that leaves that Anaya and them all went back and threw Vons and Amanda under the bus. Could that be? And I know it's a sixth person, but they don't want to, release that yet. But let's keep listening.
It's some people that made me cry today. They told me they see shit for what it is and not for what other people are trying to paint it. And they were actually a part of all of this. And I want to thank them because that's not me. That's not me. I don't do this shit that I'm being accused of doing. I don't run to my moderators. We don't spread lies about people, y'all.
Yes,
we
y'all
don't do that behind the scenes. We don't. None of my moderators.
How many lies have you spread about Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey and Love and Gossip behind the scenes? But you say y'all don't spread lies. You do spread lies. You psycho. But we're going to keep listening, y'all.
Moderators do. None of my moderators are not. They don't run. They don't.
Let's welcome the president to the stoop. Everybody.
Not my mod. Not my mod.
You hear this bullshit? Do you hear this bullshit?
This gotta be old. This gotta be when the shit first hit the fan.
This is old. When she first came out and did this initial live about backstabbers, she had the knives in her back. And I said, let me go back to that since we're going to be Inspector Gadget. We got to go back to the very beginning when this shit went down. So why not start with this live?
So in this live, she's already denied having anything to do with the wall, but she know damn well Bams was the one that called and told her about the shit. But she said we don't do that.
But you think Bams is the one that called and told her? I'm thinking Mika is the one.
Too strong. I already been said it. She said it was Bams that was over there. She said it's somebody else that stay in Truth State, but Bam was the ringleader that was calling and heard it on Terry shit. It was the white girl. They sent the white woman out. I ain't mad at them from getting free slave labor from the white woman. But yeah, she did it. It's 5. What do you mean what's 5? You used to be 5. I see Raina left me, or she or I'm on the solo because I can't hear her no more. Good morning, people.
But that was before. That was before. Look, I had a call come through. I got knocked down, y'all. But that was before Too Strong knew how much Mika was involved in this shit, though.
She good at pretending. If nothing else, we see she good at pretending.
Mm-hmm.
This month, now, out of all the shit she done been through on YouTube, she crying because people think that she was. What did they accuse her of doing? Forget us. What did her people accuse her of doing that she crying about, saying she don't do it?
They accused her of tapping phone lines and spreading people business, like that she would stalk and harass people, and she don't let people go.
Oh yeah, she do that. She just won't do it. The one thing I would say, she ain't bold enough to do it from her account. I think everybody will respect you if you was trolling and fucking with people as yourself. But the fact that you have to do it under baseless troll names and all that shit just shows how much of a coward you are. You talk big shit, but then you don't do it under your name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's the problem. So let's keep listening to see what else she's going to whine about.
They're not messy people. Everybody is good people.
Y'all not good people, in my opinion.
And the support that I have for you guys is genuine. Now, let me talk about me not answering emails. Y'all, I have a life.
No,
I got a family.
No, you don't.
I got y'all can talk. Y'all can listen to all of the narratives that's being put on YouTube about, oh, UP live in the basement and don't nobody fuck with her. And all she does is stay in the basement on computers all night long, talking shit about. That's not factual.
That's all you show us, man. That's all you show us. Like everybody else, everybody else will show you themselves interacting with people, at least eating the meat. We ain't seen you eat since you met Sugar Delights, which wasn't a meetup. You went to the wrong location. This is the last time we saw you eat something. This is the last time we seen. Oh, and well, you was outside chasing me, but we don't really see you do nothing. We see you chasing people and doing pull-ups in the basement, talking shit all day. That's what we see. So that's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Life, full life, friends, family, mother, siblings that love me, children, grandchildren that actually love me, care about me, that I associate with, that I go out with, that I'm dealing with every fucking day. I don't have a lot of time to be in the DMs, be in the back chats, be following people around YouTube, be sending messages. That's not me. Most of the shit I get is sent to me from people that support me. So let me talk about this. Was I on live this weekend? No. And I'm going to tell it like I told everybody. Nobody should have to explain to you what the fuck they doing with their own real personal life. But behind the scenes, my life is being ripped apart. Mine. Lied on.
But didn't you participate behind the scenes trying to rip apart somebody else's life? But we had one content creator, shout out to Amanda, who came out and admitted her role into doing so. But weren't you also participating in trying to rip up somebody else's life behind the scenes? Weren't you in on the play, the J play, to be exact? But now that it's happening to you, is, oh my God, they ripping my life apart. And nobody, from what I understand so far, from what we heard so far, is ripping your life apart. They're just calling out your bullshit and trying to separate from you because they don't agree with your behavior. But you coming out here preparing the audience that they were trying to rip your life apart behind the scenes. It don't sound like they trying to rip your life apart to me, from what I heard so far up until to date. It don't sound like that they trying to rip your life apart. It sounds like that they were trying to warn others about you and your ways and your behavior and get far away from you is what it sounds like to me. But you coming out here telling your audience, how many was this, 1 month ago? 2 months ago, that people were behind the scenes ripping your life apart. It don't sound like they were ripping your life apart. I haven't heard anything from behind the scenes yet about your life. But what I heard was you stalk and harass people. That's the only thing they said. Hey, lovely boo. Hey, Margie. Let's keep going, y'all. So she's doing this crying thing, getting it
with lies.
Let's listen, y'all.
You. I'm okay. Text message. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm okay.
So the chat
Thank you.
Looking at her ass, and she receiving messages about, oh, make sure you okay, UP. I'm so sorry. This is what she did to.
I was literally like. So this week, when a lot of stuff popped off, I was away with my family in an area that had horrible Wi-Fi. I wasn't watching YouTube, right? And I went live from a phone, my other phone, my family phone, because I have two phones. You know, one, my family reaches me, my family, my friends, and the other one I basically use for YouTube, right? YouTube and social media and stuff like that. So I had my phone that my family calls, and I accidentally, and it was an accident, because I left my phone that people from YouTube would normally text me on. I left it at home, and I went on vacation. I accidentally left it on the charger out the door. So when I went live, and I was, talking about my experience, and I'm gonna tell y'all this because it's a factual narration of what actually happened and how all of this stuff came out for me. Because all of this for me is new. Most of this shit I didn't even know. I knew something was coming, and ain't nobody dumb, you know what I'm saying? And you could see the writing on the walls and all of that stuff. I knew something was coming, but I didn't know that it was this deep. I didn't know it had gone that far back. And I didn't know that it was you have so much history involved in what had happened. And if people don't know what's going on, I think that's good. And after today, no matter what happens, no matter who hits the live button,
She reading her chat again once.
no matter what, my name has been drugged through the mud behind the scenes for months now with lies. And now that most of the people that were lied to know that they were lied to, I feel as though it's my right to come out here and say to those else may have been lied to about me that it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
So who know they have been lied to? So so are you saying that Mika knows she has been lied to? Are you saying that Truth is know that she has been lied to? Because so far, according to you, those are the people who came to you and confessed. Mika and Truth is. So it's sounding like Truth is and Mika, which we already know through Vines and Amanda, under the bus. Isn't that right? But let's keep going, y'all.
I didn't know nothing about it. I ain't had nothing to do with none of this shit. I'm not following you around. I'm not gonna dox your kids. I'm not gonna dox your family. Hell, I don't know most of y'all. I don't know y'all shit. It was said that if you send me an email, I'm going to find out who you are through the email and dox you and your whole fucking family. Never.
But what we found out is you can dox through email. Amanda admitted that's how she found Naya, is what she said. But you, at one point in time, was telling your chat not to hit Truth Hurts link or email her anything because she can dox you through that way. So I'm led to believe that you can dox through email and hitting people links. You in particular, you unspoken can do that. And which is why Amanda was warning people behind the scenes, be careful. Because at one point in time, she thought, and I said thought, thought that she was your right hand man, but she wasn't your right hand man. We learned that Mika is the right hand man. Then it was too strong. But let's keep going, y'all.
Never have I ever done no shit like that. Never. So I'm on vacation with my family in a place where I can't get any
But you was
Wi-Fi.
watching
Listen,
and you put your camera on. You was watching, and I just want to say, Brainer, if the helmet don't fit, you must have quit.
She fit. God damn it. And I'm gonna keep fighting this fight. Come on, y'all. Let's go. All right, y'all. So you reading the chat again.
Why she saying she don't get Wi-Fi? So what?
I'm
Like
going to ask.
devices work without Wi-Fi, man. So you ain't got no internet or no Wi-Fi, but that ain't never stopped you. We refuse to believe that you went somewhere where there was no Wi-Fi. The way you love computers. And I'm guaranteeing if I go check your the Foster Griffin's pages that y'all ain't on no damn vacation nowhere. They document everything. I can't find you in the last thing I see with y'all together with them Christmas photos, and you was dressed as a panda, and they was reindeers and stuff. And Vito didn't even want to stand next to you.
She never gonna go anywhere without Wi-Fi, and if she do go anywhere, it's that fucking basement, and she got to come out for a little bit just to get her signal, or put her phone by the window so she can get that signal down in the basement. Hey, it's a rat boo. Let's keep going, y'all.
I saw what Spencer said. All of the subliminals and don't know. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that all of this stuff was going on. My thing is this: you can't send subliminals somebody's way if you don't even know they fucking talking about you. You can't send somebody's subliminals to somebody if you don't know that they coming for you and that they've been coming for you for months behind the scenes. Like I said, there were groups created.
There were no groups, as she say. It was one group. Anaya, Amanda. Truth is, Vons, Mika, and whoever that other person is, y'all. Am I forgetting anybody? But you see how she come out here and lie to this day? Like, do you see how she come out here and lie? There was no groups. It was one big ass friend group. Vons, Truth is, Amanda, Mika, and the llama. Like I said, the llama couldn't help but be a part of something that, right? If it's anything that this big at this magnitude, llama name was in it. And I kept trying to tell y'all, llama was in this shit, and I knew it. And I know Latanya is in it too, but they're going to try to keep her name clean too. But it's going to be exposed, just like they tried to keep llama's name clean. You couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it. This is too juicy for not, like, for a person like Llama to not be part of this. This is too juicy. She had to be part of it. But we're gonna keep listening, y'all. Let's keep listening.
To bring me down. Groups.
Mm, mm, mm. She reading her chat.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm talking to a bunch of people because I'm getting text messages. I had to turn my speaker off. I'm getting, yeah, you can call me, sis. You can call me. I'm getting
But keep in mind, during this time, 2 months ago, she was doing commentary on I Ain't Going Myself and Can't Handle the Truth, trying to go through the receipts that Lama was putting out about the Sippers in the state game. So she was so busy trying to frame us as being the frauds and the snakes to Truth Hurts and Moneyboy Trey and Love and Gossip. And the whole time, ha, you had this shit going on behind your scenes, but you was busy worried about what we were doing. Because why? You feel like you can kill two birds with one stone. You wanted to go after me. Help Llama go after me because you don't like me. Why you don't like me? Because I've been saw you for the bitch, the conniving, evil bitch that you was many years ago. And I ran from you, right? But Llama would watch your bitch ass all the time and report to 227. UP said this. UP said you were strong, Raina. You could stand out on your own and fight against True Hurts and Money Boy. You strong. She said, I'm strong. we can do this. I ain't taking nobody to fuck the war. You go ahead out there by your fucking self. And that's what we allow her to do. You want to fight with Truth Hurts and Money Boy and everybody else, go ahead out there by yourself. But we ain't joining your bitch ass. And what we did, we sat back and watched. And what she was doing, mad as shit that we didn't go out there and go to war with her. Then they had Vons and Truthers and Bams and the triple head goddess and all the rest of them bitches thinking that she was the tough one, and we got cold feet and we didn't want to support her, and she was out here fighting against Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey, and we left her all alone on this island. Bitch, fuck you. Hey, Mimi. That was never our plan. We never trust you from the fucking beginning, is what we told each other. We didn't support you. Now, you claim to be I Ain't Going's friend. You said I Ain't Going was your friend. Keep in mind, folks, she said I Ain't Going was her friend. Not me and can't handle the truth. But she said I Ain't Going was her friend. But you doxing your friend behind the scenes, the money boy, to making sure that he knows that she a stud and how she looks. But in the same breath, you said that was your friend. Keep in mind, that's her friend. But you doxing her behind the scenes, the money boy. Why did you do that? We learned recently on your community wall, you wrote you did that because you didn't want him to be embarrassed of calling I Ain't Going his baby mom. But in the same breath, you said I Ain't Going was your friend.
When have I ever cared about being embarrassed though? Which is what I
That's
told
a
her in the
weird
damn
bitch
message.
right there.
Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
That's weird as fuck. But according to you, you told Hellman and her crew that you were only gaslighting Money Boy. So if you were only gaslighting him, why would you give a fuck if he was embarrassed of calling I Ain't Going his baby mom? Make that make sense.
Cause the gaslighting show didn't make me stop calling her that.
You weird ass bitch. What you did to Von's reality behind y'all scenes over there in Hellman's group is what you tried to do to us over here in 227. From what I understand, as the pieces is coming out, you told Vaughn, watch Mika. Mika is running your conversations back to Unspoken Purpose verbatim. Vaughn's, she was like, oh, for real? She is repeating stuff that I said only to Mika. And you like, yeah, Vaughn's, watch out for Mika. She's running your conversations back to UP. Okay, y'all, are y'all following me? Sipper State Gang, are y'all following me? So what she would do in Sippers and State Gang and with the neighbors is the same exact shit. Watch out for Truth Hurts. She talking about y'all. She don't fuck with y'all. Watch out for Money Boy. He talking about y'all. He don't fuck with y'all. We like, at the spur of the moment, we took the bait at the spur of the moment. But as we got wiser and listened and watched the shit play out, we later learned that it was this bitch behind the scenes going in between each party talking shit, which is why she was able to put out those clips from 227 of us talking shit. But keep in mind, we had another group chat, which consists of Candid Truth, I Ain't Going to myself. We all said we not allowing this bitch to be a part of this group. Because why? We didn't trust her. So all she had is what we said in 227. And what did we defend ourselves with when we came out to the Sippers and State Game? We defended ourselves with the receipts from the YouTube streets that bitch was not a part of. Y'all following me? And that's what happened. So, like I said, she go from camp because she was in 4C game, and she went up against Regina and Chubbs and CMA with the same bullshit. And she still fight with Queen Gertrude Eats about the same bullshit. And the only reason why she still hates Queen Gertrude Eats, because Queen Gertrude Eats didn't put down her sword and say, I'm gonna kiss your ass. So that's why I like Queen Gertrude Eats, because she didn't lick Llama's ass like the Chubbs and the Reginas and the CMAs and the PPs, because Llama went up against all of those people at one point in time. One thing about her, she will fight on the lie. She will fight on something she believes. Even though that you may not believe it, but she will go to war about something that she believes. And then we fast forwarded to the Sippers in the State game. She went to war trying to fight us, even though we weren't fighting her. But she kept coming out on us. She tried to so-called take Money Boy, Trader War, Truth, Flexi, and everybody else to war over something that she believed to be the truth, even though we didn't believe it. So they were upset and irritated at the 227 girls because we didn't believe everything she fucking said out of her mouth. So what she did was she ran over to Von's reality. She ran to the truth is. She went to the Amandas. She went to the Latanyas and the Brandy 42s and the old head Withers and pleaded her case to them. They ate that shit up. We didn't give a fuck because we already knew the fucking truth. Sometimes when you know the truth and you sit back and be quiet, people will pile up on you. People will try to drag you. Is what they did to us over there. Vons was dragging us. Truth is tried to drag us. Bams was dragging us. Even Amanda from time to time would come out and say some shit. But it wasn't really nothing, really major. But she would come out and be in support of the fucking llama. We didn't give a fuck because we already knew the truth. And when you know the truth, people will gang up on you to try to beat you down with a fucking lie. And now you got Nicole coming out here swinging on the llama. And what Helmet tell her crew? Oh, it's sad what's happening with Rashid and the llama. This is so sad what's happening to their relationship. They don't deserve this. But what about when they was doing all the ganging up and beating up on other folks? They was ganging up and trying to beat on us. You and your crew, Helmet, was ganging up and trying to beat up on us over something that was false, and we knew the truth. But we
What
go ahead.
what about my kids, y'all? What about my kids? She lied on my kids, y'all.
Oh man, y'all did all of that. Even made death threats. Even threatened to kill my little one, which got y'all bitches on ice, right? That's why y'all so silent over there. I even threatened to kill my little one during his senior year, right? And like I said, hashtag report filed. Hashtag report filed. And restraining orders are coming too. Hashtag report is filed in the chat. Yep. So here we are now. So you'll be a fool if you think I'm not gonna come out here and do my commentary and get my shit off on y'all clowns. When all y'all have been were nothing but clowns from the fucking beginning. I'm just out here getting my shit off. That's all I'm doing. But let's keep listening, y'all. Why do I have a lock on this damn thing? Shouldn't be no lock there.
And so many text messages while I'm live, y'all. And people are saying they knew.
Look at this.
This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. I can't lie. I am human. I'm human. You ride for people and you had the best.
Look at this fool, y'all. She need an Oscar, y'all. I'm healed. I'm healed.
It was groups.
Ain't no fucking group.
Earlier, I laughed about it. I was like, y'all created groups.
Then here go the laughing part that people
Gross.
talk about. Then she don't went from crying and screaming like Flexi said. She'll go from 1 minute crying like she just did. Now here she is laughing in the next. You psycho ass bitch.
Back behind the scenes groups.
Right.
Right, the topic. I would never, ever do anything like, I just want y'all to know, I would never, ever do anything like that to any of y'all. I would never do that to anybody, really. You know, pretty much what I say out here on my channel. And I guess, even people that I have supported believe what people that I do commentary on believe about me. And that's the saddest part about it, is that,
Well, ma'am, you got people that support us that think I had sex on dirty red carpet. So I mean, it is what it is. You don't hear me out here crying about it. They just stop. Oh, you too old for this shit.
She's too old for this. This is embarrassing. Look at her. Let's keep listening, y'all.
yeah.
Dilly dilly.
I was told that
That stupid motherfucker. He gonna try to comfort Trey Love and try to say she couldn't have an opinion about this shit. Beefcake, shut the fuck up with your stupid dumb ass. Fuck you.
I just played him coming up having an opinion about some shit. What the fuck?
He mad because he always trying to drag somebody. The history of this nigga, he be always trying to drag somebody. He was
I don't
dragging.
think I don't think nobody is bothered by any of the shit
Nobody is
that
bothered about nothing
he
he say or
said.
do.
He
But
say
he
the
tried
same
to drag
shit.
Loka back in the day, and he dragged UP back in the day. Loki came out, kicked him in the fucking mouth, dragged him like she always do, called him beef tongue. UP said
Cheesecake.
what she had to say. They all dragged him. You know, Truth and was like, okay, whatever. Beef Fake was up on the panel talking his shit. So when you hit these panels, you know people gonna come out and come drag your ass. He got mad because they didn't
Oh
come
yeah,
out and
I
defend
remember
him.
that. He got mad because they didn't defend him. Like, nigga,
Yes,
didn't
he
nobody
did. He
tell
got
you to
mad.
do that. Just
Defend your
like
own
right
fucking
now,
self.
ain't nobody telling you to come out here and cuss us out. And then when they don't take up for you, what you gonna cry again? Sit your ass. Nobody cares about you saying yabba dabba doo. I'm lit. I'm
Yeah, yeah,
drunk.
yeah.
I'm
What's the
turned up.
deal, yo?
Gilly gilly. Nobody cares, bro. You 62 doing this shit. I'm like Trey Love, like nigga, go back to flipping the waffles and the sausage and the pancakes at Waffle House and shut the fuck up. Don't nobody care what you got to say.
I thought all the Waffle Houses was down in Atlanta. I didn't know it was some up in New York. We don't have no Waffle Houses around
So
here.
Waffle Houses are everywhere. Philly might not have
Yeah,
none,
we
but y'all
don't
got
have them. We
some
had
in
IHOP. I
Pennsylvania.
don't like no damn IHOP. God
Y'all got
damn.
them in Pennsylvania. This the IHOP is
I'm
connected
gonna
to
go
the
hunting
river
for it.
course.
We're going on a road trip. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel because we're going on a road trip to go find one. Because I ain't seen one. Hey, Coco B.
people were questioned. People were questioning. You email UP. You talk on the phone with UP. Don't talk on the phone with UP. She gonna tell all of your business. Spencer, have I ever told any of your business?
Wait. Do you talk to Spencer on the phone or email Spencer for her business to be told? Because you said you don't do this, so you wouldn't even have to ask that question if you don't talk to these people on the phone. You say you have no communication with any of these people. You just keep it YouTube.
But we know now that in this moment, she was talking about Too Strong that was doing this behind the scenes to her. See, we didn't know back then who she was talking about. At least I didn't. Because it was all these fucking clues and riddles that her and Vaughn would come out and speak in. I'm like, who the fuck is saying what, when, and why, and where? But now we know that this whole time she was speaking of too strong is what she was talking about this whole entire time in Vines.
You talk to me. Nana, have I ever told any of your business? You talk to me. Triply, have I ever told?
I'm sure if too strong, I'm sorry, too strong. God damn it. I'm sure if Amanda wanted to, she could come out and probably say what you have said about Spencer and Nana and each and every one of those ladies that you name it off. But you want her to do that, which is why she won't do it. But I'm sure you probably talked to Amanda about the shit you said about Spencer, which is you. Shit you said about Nana and who was it? Jill Jackson, the Boo Boos, and everybody else. Let's keep going, y'all.
Any of your business? You talk to me.
Lemon pepper.
Have I ever told any of y'all business? Y'all talk to me. Like, have I ever told any of y'all business?
You probably did.
Like,
you did.
I would never do that to any of y'all, ever. And this is what I want everybody to know. Like, if you have been talked to about me, I know circles have to stay small, but I don't talk bad about people behind the scenes. I don't do it.
Yes,
Usually I'm trying to talk people down, or if you being trolled,
you don't talk bad about people behind the scenes. So why did you have a 4-hour phone call with Von's Reality about Amanda? And so much more was whatever was in that phone call. But you had a 4-hour phone call with Vons alone. So I can imagine how many hours you had with Bams and the Truth Is and the Mikas and everybody else and the Spencers. I can imagine those phone calls. But we do know because Vons talked too much that there was a 4-hour phone call with just you and her alone. So you do talk behind the scenes about people. And what Amanda came out and said, you be talking about the married couple. You talk about Fitz 42. You talk about the Latanya Roberts and everybody else behind the scenes. But we're going to keep going, y'all.
like, no, get the if don't believe this. Don't feed into it. I'm trying to be motivative behind the scenes, not instigating. Not instigating, not bone carrying. I never do that, and I never would. Never would. It's so many secrets that are gonna die with me, and that's even true for the people who are coming for me. That's even true for them. It's so many. I'ma take shit to my grave. This shit hurts. It hurts.
Hey, Money Boy, I'm going to walk off for like a 2 minutes or so. If you trying to step in, I'm going to wait for like 2 minutes.
All
I'm
right.
still, but I'm still
I'm sitting here looking at Bud's introduction video, and I got so many questions because she looked like the dark skinned MV off of Fresh Prince in
you
this
do.
video with the hair swooped over. But then I noticed it says Boss Kai, and then it says Journey of Wife Mom Boss. What are you the boss of, ma'am? You don't do shit. Or goods or services are you bringing to the public to make you call yourself a boss? It was 4 years ago. So now they just start talking about shit. Hashtag new YouTuber. Journey of wife mom boss.
Hey, Vons, release some of them videos you did on me. I want to react to them, please. Can you release some of them videos you did on me?
She don't like the attention that we're giving us and J4K. Now I'm shocked she done left the last 2 videos up. She don't like this. But she talk about truth in the last live, according to we're gonna have to go through that. I got to see what she talk about. You got it wrong. What truth was saying is she don't give a fuck. You talking about she got it wrong about how you left? That's not. I don't know, cause I do remember y'all on the dirt. I remember a lot of y'all, J4K, Him and Head, and just in general over there on the dirt road talking shit about us, and we just laughed.
Yep.
We just laughed. We didn't say shit. We kept on doing our commentary and laughed.
Yep. So I'm gonna let this play for a little bit.
It hurts, especially when it's not true. Especially when it's not true. It's like it seemed like you can try to stop something from happening, and no matter how hard you try to stop it from happening, is people are set and determined to do something. That's exactly what's going to happen. You can't change that. I don't know, Shadow. I don't know who knows your. See, that's the thing. I'll be out of the loop on so much shit. Shadow says it's one of these content creators, somebody who knows your real name. I'm so out of the loop on who knows who and who knows whose real name. Like, I'm so out of the loop. I literally, people think and you know what? I was mind blown. I was mind blown when somebody said that I tap people's phones and listen to their fucking phone conversations. Y'all know I'm the FBI and the CIA with supposedly with people that I thought I was supporting. I'm the FBI and the CIA with people that I literally, and it's not, I don't want y'all to think it's a lot of people, because it's not. It's more people that reached out to me and said, look, I went along with some shit here in the beginning, and I said some songs. So I'm gonna tell y'all, can I just be honest with y'all? Could y'all put them on in the chat? If y'all okay with me just being honest and not, because I gotta be, because I'm not trying to pull anybody into any shit. I swear to God, I'm not. But it's been so many people, and I thank every single one of y'all. When I tell you, I felt so much fucking, even outside of all of the hurt that I feel, I felt more love today and yesterday than I have felt in a very, very long time when it comes to content on this app, because it was so many people that reached out to me and said, UP, I've been seeing it. I don't know why you didn't see it. Some things you don't see because you don't want to see it. Some things you don't see because you don't want to believe it. Some things you don't want to accept. Some things can't be real. And I know they're going to laugh at me. I don't give a fuck.
So you say some people was reaching out to you saying, how come you didn't already see it? They already saw it. So who were the people that already saw it? I see people like in the chat, like those Samanthas and things like that, said they already saw it. And the only chat is what they were saying, that they already saw it. People was reaching out to you, telling you what it was. So-called friends, right? Hey, Ronnie. Who else is down in the chat, y'all? So I was letting this all play out. But do y'all hear all the fake crying and the brainwashing that she's doing? And that's why I titled this live, The Brainwashing. This is how it all started, y'all. Making sure that people believe her over Too Strong and Vons. This is what she was doing when she first came out here telling this story, being dramatic. So we're going to keep listening some more, and I'll be back with some commentary. Hey, Shell, get out of the bed. Get your ass up. It's Friday. Look, I'm also, I can talk shit, but I go to work at midnight tonight. But I'm outside today.
I don't give a fuck. Laugh all you want. I'm human. Just because y'all motherfuckers dead don't make me dead. I'm human.
No, you're not. You're a demon.
Tears are not manipulated. When you make somebody feel this way, they have a right. But I want to say that I appreciate everybody that reached out. There was so many people that reached out and said, "UP, you know what?
Hit the like button, y'all."
I was pissed. I felt the way. I did this. I said that, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how shit went down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And everything that was explained to me was explained to me, and everybody owned their shit. Everybody
on their shit, huh?
They own their shit, not own mine.
This is an old video, Vonnie. This is the video that I reacted to when she came out with the thumbnail with the knives in the back. And when she first brought this to her supporters, she was already brainwashing them, getting them prepared for that it was groups, as she say with an S, behind the scenes trying to take her down, which is the first lie. But we already know it was not groups, but it was only, Vons, Too Strong, Mika, Truth Is, and Anaya talking shit about her behind the scenes. But she wanted her supporters to believe that it was groups, but it was not no goddamn groups. Only a select few who had an issue with her. Your lying ass.
They own they shit, not own mine, right?
Hey, Carla. Hey, Miss Carla.
What's so? I had a listen, y'all. I just got my brain just went. So I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with baby UP got a crush, y'all. Baby UP got a crush on somebody.
And that's another weird thing. She said that baby UP had a crush on somebody. That somebody she was speaking of was Bams. So this baby sitting looking at this woman's avatar and saying, "Ooh, I got a crush on her. She's sexy as hell, grandma. I like her. She's sexy as hell." Because if you go on to the next live, she will go on and further and say, well, it might have been in this live because this is a 5-hour live. And we're not going to listen to the whole full 5 hours. I might pick out certain pieces and stuff to play. But you will later find out that baby UP has a crush on Bams. That she was just one sexy motherfucker for this baby. But in my opinion, Helmet has a crush on Bams. This white chick who pretends to be black, buy the lashes, buy the wigs, get the long fingernails going. That old talk she tried to do, which probably turned Helmet on. Not so much of baby UP, but Helmet is turned on by Bams. But she puts it on a grandbaby, a baby. What is he, like 6 or 7 years old? She puts it on this baby that he has this crush on Bams. But it's her who has the crush on Bams. And for some reason, and shout out to our supporters who are Caucasian. I'm not racist at all. I'm not racist at all. But most of her moderators, y'all, are Caucasian, Hispanic. Not she don't really deal with too much black people for the most part. But most of her folks that she really look ass to is Caucasian. And Bams is a Caucasian. And she's looking Bam's ass. Although she will turn on Bams in the future, but right now she fits the profile of who Unspoken really is. I'm just trying to say.
YouTuber. I ain't gonna say the name of the YouTuber, but when he saw the picture of the YouTuber, he was like, he stuck his tongue out. He was like, that's my girlfriend right there. I thought it was so funny. But that happened yesterday and today too. But listen.
Wow.
I've talked to people on the phone today that I've never talked to on the phone before with. I've talked to people who I've gotten emails from people. I got so many positive, supportive emails letting me know that that y'all see things for what they are. I don't hold on to people and refuse to let go. I believe that everybody has the right to spread their wings, and I've done live streams saying that. And I want to say to anybody who feels the need to, I don't even understand why I have to say this, because this is the weirdest shit I've ever heard in my life. No, I heard it back when Paula did what she did, that I want to hold on to her and I didn't. That's the furthest thing from the truth. Everybody can be free to go wherever the fuck they want to go and do whatever the hell they want to do it. But you got to be out of your, and I'm going to say this. You got to be out of your motherfucking mind if you think I'm going to sit back wherever you go. And this is not directed at any person in particular, because it's been conversations had about.
But we all know that it was directed at Too Strong. Not so much Vines, but Too Strong. Sorry. God damn it, Amanda.
Me by multiple people. But you have to understand because this is not unspoken purpose that's talking. Because the people that I talk to as Nia Griffin. Nia. Nia. You hear me? I'd be a fool to say, move on, do you, be happy, joyful, just leave me out of it, leave me alone, and sit back and allow anybody to drag me down with lies, to tarnish my character because they're mad at me about something. I don't even know what y'all do. Do y'all know what? I don't even know what this is about. Or it's about something that I already thought I made right or whatever. I don't even know what happened, what transpired to bring certain people to this point. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. And that's the hardest part about it, is when you don't know what you've done and you don't talk to people behind the scenes, because I don't have conversations with people behind the scenes like that.
But you do.
When you don't know what you've done to people, but they have all of this vitriol for you to the point where motherfuckers thinking you tapping their phone. You're tapping their phone. How can I tap somebody's phone? How can I destroy Blue's channel? How can I destroy anybody's channel on YouTube? When have I ever came out and exposed anybody that I've ever rocked with listen, it's so much I want to say that I can't say, that I won't say, that I refuse to say. I'm going to leave it to the people that want to say it. I'm going to leave it to the people that want to say it. I'm going to protect my peace. And let me say this. Every relationship, I believe every relationship, and I'm real about it. I'm not going to lie about shit when I'm feeling away. I'm not going to gas people up, and I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to laugh in your face if I don't feel like I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to play those games with anybody. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I'm not going to call your phone. I'm not going to come in your chat. I'm not going to be
So Brandy 42 Lounge, which is Foots 42, by the way, which is a person that I filed a report against, by the way, just so we all on the same page. She said, Supreme, mine's too unspoken is the mama bear and tries to speak for people when they can't, and for motherfuckers to make her out like this, for her to feel this way is unacceptable. And as we get through this live, which we won't, for today, but Latanya Roberts and Foots 42 hits the panel and lick all of UP's ass and telling her how they have her support, how they are with her no matter who it is out here that's going against her, that they have her full support and that they are riding with her because she has been nothing but good to this community. And these are the words of these two clowns, Foots 42 and Latanya Roberts, right? Only for us to find out later that Too Strong for Most, Amanda Sunshine, is one of those people who were walking away from UP. So my question to these two bitches is, do you still feel the same way? Is your support still for Unspoken Purpose? Do you still ride or die for Unspoken Purpose? Because I have to say this. Sorry, man, I just have to say this. Latanya, you were riding for Amanda in everything that she said or did at one point in time, right? You said that this is your friend and you support her. So your friend is now speaking out against this person who you also love and support, which is Helmet Head, right? I just want to know, where do your support lies? You do have to choose a side. And in my opinion, and y'all don't have to agree with me in this chat, there's no such thing as neutral. There's no such thing. Either you support Too Strong or do you support Helmet Head? I want to know, where's your support? Is it for Amanda or is it for Helmet Head? I know you don't want to be proven to be wrong about Helmet Head, right? Which is why you would play the back scenes of supporting 227 because you didn't want to look a certain kind of way for Helmet. And at that time, when Too Strong was riding for Helmet, you didn't want to look a certain kind of way towards Too Strong. But Too Strong is now out here being public and making the stance that Helmet do not tell her what to do, who to support, who to make amends with. I want to know, who do you support? I just want to know. Foot's 42. It's your dead ass foot, bitch. I want to know, do you support Amanda or do you support Helmet Head? I want to know, where do your support lies? Because you two bitches was up on this panel in this very live licking ass telling Helmet Head how you support her. Llama, you bitch. I want to know, where do your support lies? Is it with Amanda or is it with Helmet Head? Because you two, not in this live, but in other live streams, went up on that platform and licked Helmet's ass and kissed it and told her how you would never disrespect her, how you would never come for her, how you have the utmost respect for her, right? But she showed you, bitch, she don't respect you and she don't feel the same way about you. When she liked the comment that was against you, calling you a snake in her fucking camp. A person, Ivory, made a comment over there and she liked the comment. And your husband responded to that comment and said for Helmet to like that comment speak volumes. Okay, now y'all catching on? You brain dead motherfuckers. You catching on now? Hey, Miss Tina. She never gave a fuck about you. The only reason why she was supporting you you stupid motherfuckers, is because you were going up against Truth Hurts, Money Boy Trey, in 227, which she despised. You fucking dumbass motherfuckers. Now I had the liberty of sitting back here with my feet up on this coffee table, laughing and reacting to the bullshit. Fucking stupid ass motherfuckers. And then Nicole, I don't know if you in here because you know you got me blocked. But chatting in the spirit, Helmet said on the live the other day, she liked the Nicole who went against her ops, meaning Helmet said she liked the Nicole who went against the people who Helmet didn't like, which is Truth Hurts and the Money Boy Trays and the Rainers and those type of people. She said that's the only Nicole she likes, is the Nicole who attacked Truth Hurts, Money Boy Trey, and the Rainers and everybody else. So she only like you is when you going after us. But she's not really a supporter when you trying to be neutral throughout this whole entire situation. She's not really a supporter of that. She's only going to support you is if you're going to attack Truth Hurts, Money Boy Trey, Rainers, and everybody else. That's the only time she's going to support you. But this other Nicole, she don't really care for her because this other Nicole is trying to, make her rights with everyone. So that's not the Nicole she really support. But that Nicole that was out here attacking everybody, that's the one she likes. That's the one. But not this one. But let's keep listening, y'all, and then we're going to get off of here. Money Boy, you ready to start? Let me know. Money Boy, did you start your live? I'll give you a second to respond.
Be sharing you. I'm not going to be publicly supporting you while privately hating you. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I don't understand it. That's listen. Oh, y'all, I'm getting so many damn text messages. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore y'all text messages. Okay, let me see what was said. Okay. Yeah, I would never. Okay. Yeah, I need some serious equipment and software. But I'm tapping people's phones and listening to people's personal, private conversations when they don't even know that I'm there listening.
Well, we all learned that she may not have been there listening, but we do know Mika was the one going back, repeating the conversations to her word for word. Hell, Mika probably even played a recording for it. Mika probably could have been recording Vines and Amanda and the Anayas and the Truth Is and going back to Unspoken and playing that fucking recording for her. Word for word. Verbatim is what the word they were stuck on.
Pay attention to the main person feeding info behind the scenes. I did, Abril.
Listen at this fucking nut job.
That's the most heartbreaking part. That's the most heartbreaking part.
Now, I just received the Cash App, and that is someone's government name, so I'm not going to shout that out. But thank you for the support. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Thank you so much. And I'm not going to call your name out.
Make it 20.
God damn.
Yeah, yo, it's truly
I tried to get everything like
Supposed to
Just
be.
trying to make sure that I understood what was going on because I'm going on a short period of time. Let me just explain this, y'all. This has been going on for almost, well, I was just told today that this has been going on for damn near 6 months. 6 months.
So conversations about this UP scandal and Amanda thing has been started 6 months ago, according to her. This has been going on for 6 months now. But we already know Amanda said she been walked away from Helmet Head. And Amanda received a phone call, asking her to explain what happened with her and Helmet Head. And she explained it on the phone with only one Mika, Truth is, and Vines as to why she walked away from Helmet Head. But let's keep going, y'all. And she wasn't speaking negative about Hammerhead either, y'all. She just told them why she walked away. She was done. Is all Amanda was saying. She was done.
It was like I tried to I went behind the scene. I talked to everybody, well not everybody that was involved, but most of the people, and it's been going on for about 6 months.
So this has been going on for about 6 months.
I just want to say this. I found out about it yesterday, day before yesterday. Day before yesterday is when I found out about it. Like basically when I came back. Now what happened is this, like, y'all can speculate all y'all want, but ain't nobody ever gonna know all of the truth unless, how do I say this?
She goes and say, y'all can speculate about all of the truth all y'all want to, unless somebody goes and put it out here. But we already know Vines has been the one coming out here putting all the shit out here. And then they say they didn't want all of this shit out here, but Vines has been the one coming out here being vocal about the whole behind the scenes chat on who was who. And this person said who, and speaking in riddles. It was Vine's reality who was the one coming out here putting all the shit out here. But Vines, you wanted me to believe that behind the scenes, you and your friendship was all roses, peaches, and cream, and that you didn't have a friendship like sorry, y'all. My mom was calling. I got knocked out again. So, Vines, you wanted me to believe that your friendship was better than our friendship with with the llama behind the scenes. And I'm going to reiterate. And also, she said, like Llama said, she was not my friend or can't handle the true friend, but only I ain't going's friend. So you felt like behind the scenes that your friendship group was better than mine. Okay, whatever you say. Mika was your friend. Llama was your friend. Amanda, you was talking to. Truth is, you was talking to. Bams, you was talking to. But you fell out with Bams. You fell out with Truth is. Amanda still tried to support you. You still wanted to support only one Mika. Mika was in support of Helmet Head. So everything was a fucking circus behind the scenes of your friendship group, right? But if you wanted to come out and do a live on me with my supposed friend, that bitch was never my friend. She'll tell you that, and I'll tell you that. Candy Truth will tell you that. That was I ain't going friend. But you wanted to make it seem like I'm sitting on waiting on for some big receipts to drop. What I was waiting on to drop is what I already received. Is what I already known that the llama was part of this bullshit. Thank you. That was the only thing I wanted to know. Was Llama part of this bullshit? Because when this shit this magnitude, this big, Llama got her neck in it some way, somehow. That was the only thing I was waiting on. And the other thing I'm waiting on is for a Foot 42 or for Latanya Roberts' name to come up, which I know it will. That's the only other thing I'm waiting on. Has nothing to do with you. You weird ass little bitch. But you couldn't wait to come out here and drag me and try to gang up on me when y'all thought y'all was dragging me. Helmet, the llamas, you Vons. The truth is, the bands. Y'all thought y'all was chewing it when it came down to me. I sat back and laughed. And I just let that shit ride. I wasn't coming out here swinging on y'all. But y'all damn sure was swinging on me. And I was just laughing, eating that shit. Because I'm 10 toes down. And unlike you, Vines, I'm strong enough to support people that the majority don't like. You're not strong enough to continue to support Too Strong because now the majority is not liking Too Strong. So you falling back from Too Strong. And you want to stand 10 toes down with your supporters to say, well, I don't like the supers in the state game. And if the supers in the state game is going to support Too Strong, and if Jay for K is going to support Too Strong, and I don't like them either, I'm going to fall back from my support. You're not strong enough to do that. That's exactly what I said in that live that I did. Freedom isn't free. I told Amanda in that fucking live, and y'all can go back and bear witness that she ran with Von's reality. And I said Von's reality was not strong enough to withstand the shit that's going to come at her when the shit get really hot. I said Von's was going to leave her. That's what I said. Von's came out here beating her chest and going, tell me, you left Anaya out here fighting against Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts. I ain't gonna leave no Amanda. What the fuck you just did to Amanda? You fucking left her, didn't you? You say you don't support what she's saying do, didn't you? Just like we didn't support everything that fucking llama bitch did over there. We didn't support it. She made a play. We didn't agree with it. It was fuck you. So Amanda made a play that you didn't agree with. You said fuck her, right? But you was determined to prove to me that you was going to be a supportive friend better than I was to the llama bitch. And then not only that, you and Hellman and all the rest of y'all be worried about my commentary. Because y'all know when I come out and do this commentary, I'm reading you bitches for filth. I'm actually reading you bitches. I actually can see through you, Vines. I can see through Hellman's bullshit. I can see through everybody's bullshit. And you know, when I come out here and do this commentary, I be literally reading you bitches. Literally. And y'all hate that. So Hellman and them says they wanted to keep certain things from coming out because they wanted to protect the married couple. You can't protect the married couple when I already fucking see them coming a mile away. You can't protect that. Y'all should have just let that shit ride out. Y'all look ridiculous. Oh, fifth person. You want to come out here and say this fifth person? When we already knew who the fifth person was. That was just too much for me. I sat back and laughed at y'all. That shit was just too much for me. Fifth person. Fifth person, you want to come out and say this fifth person? Then you got Mika pretending to be down in UP chat. I didn't want to say who the fifth person was because that fifth person was already going through enough. I didn't want the fifth person to be disclosed because the fifth person was already being exposed. Mika, you dumbass bitch. During that time frame, Nicole has not come out and say that Doofus was going upside Llama's head. During that time frame, you lying ass bitch. So it wasn't nothing that they wasn't going through that they couldn't handle. Because if I could remember, Doofus and Llama kept coming out banging on us, banging on the Trey Loves, banging on Can't Handle the Truth. They were fighting Coco Bees. They was going over there to Chud's channel, talking shit with her. And during that time frame, 2 months ago, when this shit was going on, they had not already been exposed for the Doofus being abusive to the Llama. That was not exposed during that time frame. You lying ass bitch. Y'all just didn't want to give me my credit. Y'all just didn't want to give me my credit. Just keep it a buck. But during that time frame, 2 months ago, it was not exposed that Doofus was going upside Llama's head. That wasn't exposed until later on, about 3 weeks ago, tops, by Nicole, who came out and stated that she had the tea and the drop on Doofus and the Llama. Now, did I hint around it in my commentary that Doofus was whooping Llama's ass? Yes. Did I hint around it that Llama was on drugs and so was Doofus? Yes, allegedly. I'm going to say that, allegedly. Yes, I hint around it in my commentary. But did I actually come out and lay all the cards on the table like Nicole did? No. Nicole did. But now you want to use what Nicole said recently as the reason why y'all couldn't expose who the fifth person was, because they was already going through so much. They weren't going through shit at that time. They were going around picking with other people at that time. That tea has not come out. But what Llama did was she kept doxing Nicole, speaking up for Vine, sticking her nose out into other people's business that didn't have anything to do with her. She stuck her nose in to the Foot 42 situation that has nothing to do with her. She was going around making threats with Latanya and Brandy 42 on her panel. On her panel. That's what she was doing. We was ignoring the motherfuckers. So don't lie, Mika, and say that you didn't want Anaya's name to come out because she was already going through enough. That bitch wasn't going through shit that she didn't put herself in. You didn't want her to come up because you didn't want her to go off on you like she did. Called you stupid, called you dumb, called you messy, and she was blowing a whistle on your ass behind the scenes to Vine's reality. And what the Llama dumbass did was she thought that she could go up on UP's panel. That dumbass bitch is not a critical thinker. She's not a critical thinker at all. You dumbass bitch. Why would you think we will run and say some shit with you when you're not a critical fucking thinker? You react off of emotions. You don't react off of what's right or what's wrong. You react off of your emotions. I would never do any business with you because you react off of emotions. You're not a critical thinker. You dumb bitch. So what you did was you got up on UP's platform and you reacted out of emotion, not being a critical thinker, not knowing that Mika is a top officer at UP. And you disrespected Mika on UP's platform when Mika is an officer, a top officer who has been around for years, you stupid, dumb bitch, for UP, working behind the scenes, getting into these little friend groups, being a mother figure to these bitches like Vines who don't have a mother figure, being supportive to people like Vines, giving her words of encouragement, supporting her, encouraging her. That's what Mika role was for Vines. And for you, Llama, to tell Vines to watch out for Mika was a deadly mistake for you and your husband. You stupid ass bitch. Like I said, you're not a critical thinker. You told Vines to watch out for Mika. Vines ran to Mika, told Mika, Anaya said for me to watch out for you because you repeat my conversations and I don't know who to believe. That's what you said, you dumb bitch. And you got exposed and tangled all up in this shit. Now you on Unspoken's hit list from going after her officer, which is why she was mistreating you from the very beginning when you would hear her link and calling you out as being one-sided because she already knew your role in the fucking play when Mika snitched on your dumb ass. You stupid ass bitch. You not a critical thinker. She already snitched on you, bitch, which is why Helmet had heat for you and Latanya when y'all was up on that platform. And I played that shit on my channel. How she was disrespecting you and how you were up there dicking in her, kissing her ass. You weird ass bitch. And now you have nobody to run to. Because now Helmet Head is now on your top for disrespecting her officer, which is only one Mika. You dumb bitch. And now it's coming out here. Helmet Ben put it out here that Doofus was going upside your fucking head. And now Nicole has come out and stated Doofus was going upside your head. So you got two people saying the same thing. And you got me, who co-signing a conversation that you had with me, stating that Doofus was very aggressive with you when he's drinking. So that's not too far-fetched. And I don't give a fuck for the people who believe you. That man is abusive towards you and always had been. Ever since you was a little girl who was applying to work at McDonald's. Mhm. When you was 16, 17 years old, going into McDonald's for the job, and that grown-ass man was already the manager, and he misled you that he can get you in, which he did get you in. He got you hired to McDonald's. He took care of you. Soon after your mother passed away, you had no one in the world but this fucking clown ass nigga who was always getting drunk on the weekends and going upside your head, right? Allegedly. He took you in, fed you, clothed you, gave you that father figure that you needed. You got trapped with him. You got stuck with him. You didn't have time to explore anybody else out here in this real world. You was stuck with this fucking nigga, right? And you were miserable. And every chance you got, you cheated on him. He cheated on you because he's not satisfied with you either. You're not no woman. You're not a woman that a man would really want to be with. You're not. He got trapped with you. You got trapped with him. And then you went on to tell Money Boy Trey you didn't want to have any more babies with this nigga, right? You went and got an abortion. Doofus didn't know about you getting no abortion, but he pretended to know the facts that he took you to go get an abortion. Nunya played that and bust that out. Isn't it right? Which is why y'all wanted Nunya going. But y'all ain't shit over there but a bunch of fucking frauds. And I'm glad I stayed on the side that I stayed. Because I'm a critical fucking thinker. I look far and beyond. You bitches are weak. Y'all can never go for me. Y'all can never come for candid truth, or I ain't going. Or anybody on the side, for that matter. Because we're going to eat y'all the fuck up every time. Weak ass motherfuckers. So with that being said, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. Thank you for the people who hit that super chat. Thank you for the people who hit that cash app. And thank you for the people who are just going to do so in the future. I thank you. I thank you very much. But we're going to go on and get off of here. And based on this support for this live, will determine if I'll be back this evening for the part 2.
No, no. I changed my time. Continue. You off today. Do your thing.
All right. So we're going to keep going. Hey, Mr. Warner.
I'm gonna do a coming playing the game live and do the other shit tonight.
All right. All right. Yeah, right, can't handle the truth. She couldn't fuck with the way we was thinking and vibing over here. We was challenging everything that bitch had to say. Every time she came in that 227 chat with some bullshit, we challenged her fucking ass and she didn't like it. Why? Because we weren't gullible enough to go along with the bullshit. Keeping it real with Trey Lester, I snapped today. I'm sick of this bitch. We would challenge everything that bitch has to say. See, a person like Vons is not going to challenge everything that fucking llama bitch has to say. And I told Amanda recently, you're going to learn about that llama bitch. Don't get comfortable and cozy with that bitch. She's not to be trusted. She's a fraud and she's a snake. And she'll bite your fucking head off if you let her. The whole time she thinks she had me and can't handle the truth and I ain't going. She thought she was over there eating us the fuck up. Whole time we sitting over here laughing at this bitch. Let's keep going, y'all. But they're gonna learn about this bitch. Her and her husband. They ain't shit. They ain't shit. You ran over there to the helmet head for support. Whole time you could have just played the scene and just fell back. You could have moved on with your content and did what you were supposed to do with your content. But that wasn't good enough. You could have remained supporting Loca Libra, but you didn't want to do that. Why? Because Loca wasn't in no beef, no drama. Loca moved on and started doing positive content, and she wasn't out here attacking folks. But that wasn't good enough for those motherfuckers. They wanted to be a part of the drama where platforms was going after Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey, which is why they hitched their wagon to that bitch. And yeah, she picked them up. Why? Because they were attacking us. So they were using each other, only for that situation to go south. You fucking idiots. Let's keep going. And another thing, I maintained my relationship with Local Libra and Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey. You bitches didn't. Y'all went on and destroyed your relationships with everybody. Because you wanted to be over there with the helmet head. Because she was over there raging war. Fighting a good fight. What fight was that? What fight was that? The fight that got y'all exposed for being in an abusive relationship. You dumb motherfuckers. You can never win with me. You can never win when you play dirty. Because you always gonna fucking lose when you play dirty. And I told you, bitch, stay behind me. Don't walk ahead of me. Because every time you walk ahead of me, you're gonna fucking lose. And you kept walking ahead of me. And when you thought you was getting one up over me, you was putting your fucking foot in your fucking mouth. You dumbass bitch. And I'm talking to the llama.
My moderators told me not to go live. I just want to give them credit for that. They said don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give them your pain. Don't give anybody anything. The thing about it is because I know what's about to happen. I want to let everybody know my side. And I'm just gonna let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this is gonna be just like before, it's gonna be a cleansing for a whole lot of people. And it's gonna show everybody how do I say this? Everybody deserves support. Everybody should have support. So I'm not saying that anybody that has been like basically plotting against me behind the scenes, I'm not saying that people don't deserve support and shouldn't have support. Everybody deserves support and should have support. But the fact of the matter is things that are being said that are non-factual, and it's been said to people that I actually care about, people that I ride with, people that I would never do, and new people like Blue. Blue was told some horrible stuff about me, and it's stuff that's not even true. You know what I'm saying? So and the thing about it is that when you put people in situations like that, they don't know who to believe because they coming in and they haven't been a part, and they listening to people that I don't know what to say. Look, it's 200 people in here. It's 200 people in here. Who want to bet half of them is the ops? Laughing, happy as hell. Y'all got y'all wish. Bravo. That's all I can say. Bravo. You got your wish.
Yeah, I got my wish.
So, but you won't get what you want from me. You won't get what you want from me. Yeah. You won't get what you want from me. And ain't nobody gonna be Love Angel. It's been a minute, sis. Thank you, sis.
And we learned later that Love Angel is Anaya's best friend out here on the YouTube streets. That's her best friend out here on the YouTube streets. Love Angel.
Thank you, Miss CC. That's what I was trying to say. I feel like my life and my character has been discussed for 6 months without my knowledge, right? 6 months without my knowledge. And I feel like if my life and my character and my information, my personal information has been oh my God. I ran the J play with Too Strong. We have every right to.
So this is supposed to be a troll account that came into UP's chat as Von's Reality, aka Skeletor, which Amanda confirmed that it is unspoken.
Fear.
So and she's reading the comment.
With dox any one of us behind the scenes on your channel, stop playing. Who y'all think that is?
You. I think it's you.
You have every right to believe whatever you want to believe. Experience is the best teacher. I'm not the one that's doing the doxing of people that I support. Dox me and I dox you back. That's always been my motto. I know where Trinaya is, what box he's living in, and what number it is. And I haven't put it out there. I don't need to do that to people. You understand me? Yeah, I was going to let it out with him. You can let it out back. Can you photograph it? And see what? Yeah, I want it to be let out outside. Yeah, could you take a picture of it? I'll do my best. Okay, we caught this huge spider, y'all. Listen, everybody, even my family's so worried about me.
You need to be bit by a fucking spider.
We caught this huge spider, and I'm trying to find out what it is. I want to know if it's poisonous because it was in the house. And I want to know if it's poisonous or anything so I can get an exterminator. It is huge. I'm going to post a picture. Well, y'all can't see my community wall. Maybe I'll put the spider on a thumbnail or something. You said once. No, listen. Let me hide this. I don't think that's that person. I don't think that's any. But y'all can think what y'all want to think. But I already know I don't dox people that I fucked with. That's not the way I get down. That's not the way I've ever got down. Paula came out here and dragged me and doxed the fuck out of me. I knew exactly where Paula lived. She sat on Truth Hurt's platform and doxed the fuck out of me. I knew exactly where she was, knew all of her kids' names, knew all of her personal information, and I didn't do that to Paula. So why the fuck would I do that to anybody else? That's just dumb. That's like This be the crazy talk that people be doing. And it be people that love to see what is happening. It be people that love to see what's happening and what's about to happen. It's those people that want to paint me in a certain light. They've been painting me in a certain light. That have been painting me in a certain light for all of this time. It's those people. Go on and do what you want to do. Live your life, live your best life. I wish all of y'all nothing but the best. And anybody else who wants to leave. And remember when all of this happened. I'm gonna let you come in. Anybody who wanna say something, come on up.
Here come these two.
I'm gonna drop the link because maybe I
dick eating ass bitches.
But I don't want y'all dragging. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I don't want no public ownership. Anything that's been said or anything that's been done,
I don't want no public ownership. But isn't that what Vines was doing out here when she kept coming live? Wasn't Vines doing public ownership? You said you didn't want that, but you were okay with Truth Is and the rest of them going behind the scenes. Only one Mika owning shit to you behind the scenes, but you didn't want it to be public. Why is that? Why is that? Hey, Miss Tia.
It needs to be discussed behind the scenes. Anybody that intends to do all of this stuff publicly and expose shit publicly, let them do it. Because I don't want to be a part of that. I wasn't a part of the behind the scenes shit, and I don't want it on my panel. Y'all understand that? That's the one thing, the one request that I have when I drop this link. Anybody can hit this link, but I don't want y'all talking about what happened behind the scenes. I don't want anybody exposed. I don't want any private conversations talked about, and I don't want you dragging anybody that you have a problem with or anybody that you want to drag on my platform, because there's multiple sides to this story. That's all I got to say. And nobody, and I'm gonna say this, nobody owes anybody their conversations with another person. You understand me? Nobody owes anybody that, and you damn sure don't owe it to these YouTube streets for it to be commentary. Let this live be the commentary for the ops. They gonna suck it.
So why did you all right. So when Llama was coming out here putting out these receipts about 227, why did you want me and Candy the Truth and I ain't going to come out and defend ourselves against the receipts that she was putting out? But in your camp, you say let your live be the only live that they're going to get to do commentary on. So why weren't we thinking the same way when Llama was putting out the receipts she was putting out on us? But you wanted us to come out and defend ourselves against the Llama. And according to you and a couple other platforms like Boy Stop Capping and people like that, they would say that we never addressed what the Llama had to say or put out against us. And what we got to say to that is the truth don't need no fucking help. We didn't have to come out and make things worse or prove our case. We're going to let the chips fall where they lay or where they may, how they say. And we proven ourselves to be right in this whole situation. Llama is one messy ass bitch. And whatever the receipts that Truth was putting out from the Llama, who was doing behind the scenes shit with B. Nicole and the rest of them, Truth put that shit out here. And we put out here what we wanted the Sippers in the State Game to know. But you felt like that wasn't good enough for you, right? For you in particular, Helmet. Because you wanted to try to destroy us and Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey with the shit that Llama was putting out over there. But it didn't work. Because something greater came out behind the scenes about you and your camp. Amanda Sunshine, your right-hand man, exposed your bitch ass for being the snake that you are. That's what came out when you was busy trying to expose us. Stupid ass bitch. But we're going to keep going, y'all. Let's keep going.
They're going to make whatever they want to make out of it. And the people, whoever going to join them is going to join them. Let them laugh at this. Don't let them laugh at your traumas, your pains, or whatever you've had to say behind the scenes. Don't give anybody else anything else. Let the people who've been wanting to do this. You understand? And let them have their good time. That's all I'm saying. So I know it's confusing, sexy one, because you haven't been here. And a lot of, it's confusing to me too. Because I came and I didn't even know, my thing is this. How am I blocked and you know everything that I'm saying? How are you not watching me and you telling everybody, don't talk to this person on the phone? Don't drop down in her chat because she's gonna tell all of your business and dox you. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
Hey sis.
hey girl.
Okay, so I'm not. You know, we already talked. I told you that I went.
You already know who's on the panel. That's not my problem. There's Bams on the panel. Shout out to I Ain't Going. That's not my problem. It's on the damn panel.
Go.
Where you go?
Bams dropped off.
That must have been the Lord. That must have been the Lord. Listen, we're not going to. Okay. Brandy came up. Hey, Brandy, I don't know. Talking about nobody.
Listen, I'm spoken. I just came up here to sit there and tell you.
I just came up here to sit there and
sound because you always been a fighter.
I came up there to sit there and say, bitch, shut the fuck up. Let's listen to this stupid ass bitch. This bitch high on pills. Allegedly. Let's listen to this bitch high on pills. Allegedly.
I am a fighter, but I'm not gonna fight. I'm not.
Listen. Unspoken. You always you always sat there and fought for people when they couldn't fight for themselves. And I'm so sorry that this is happening to you when you don't deserve this. You really don't deserve it.
And what we learned from Amanda, bitch, she don't even like your fucking. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I don't fell off again. Somebody was calling. That's all right, y'all. I'm gonna get him. But bitch, she don't even like you from what we learned from Amanda. But let's keep going.
That's all I wanted to sit there and say. You really don't deserve this, and it really hurts my heart to hear the pain that you're going through when I've been with you for years, and that's seeing how you are a survivor and a fighter through everything, and how you do that for other people. It just really hurts me.
Thank you.
You know, hey, and I don't want you to sit there. Don't look at this as a stump in the road. Just keep doing what you've been doing because you always told me that you always going to keep fighting. You always said.
That's what I said. Today is the only day. I don't care what comes out. I don't care what they say. I don't care what happens after this point. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to be a drag fest and probably, I don't care. I honestly am okay. For real. Because I know the thing that I wanted, like I keep on saying, I just want people to know that what was said about me behind the scenes, you don't have to worry about me doing that. And I wanted to make that public because saying it behind the scenes, that's between me and that person. Because I reassured everybody that reached out to me, that's not me. I would never do that to you. So coming out here publicly and letting everybody know, I got hundreds of people now and maybe thousands that are going to see this and say, UP said she was never going to do that no matter what happened, no matter what comes out. So if I break what I said, who looks bad? Me or them? Me, right? I'm putting myself out here to say, after today, in spite of everything that happened, in spite of me not knowing, in spite of me just finding out, and after today, I'm done. I just want to be left alone. I don't want to hold anybody down.
One thing I can sit there and say about you, once you always said something, you never switched up on it. That's why you get respect from as many people as you do.
She don't get no respect from no fucking body, but y'all brainwashed ass motherfuckers. Can you hear the truth? What the lights looking like? E. Brooks, what the lights looking like, y'all? Tell me what the lights looking like. Can y'all hit that like button? Subscribe to the channel. Support the channel. Cash App, super stickers, super chat, all that works. But we reacting to this bitch.
That's why you do that. You never switched up and you never changed up. If that's what you said, then that's what you said, and that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. The only thing that I ask is, since you like to wiretap people, can you tap me in some money on my phone?
Girl, I said, damn, if I had all of these skills, I should have been employed
All right,
with the
thank y'all.
goddamn
Hit
CIA.
that like, y'all.
I should have been the next, what's that, James Bond or something? Nia Bond. Like, I'm like, who the fuck am I for real?
It's unspoken Bonds, Nina Griffin, if you want it nasty now.
Exactly. Like, I'm like, go ahead, Bam. I'm sorry. I know you was trying to say something. Go ahead.
No. You're okay. Go ahead, Brandy, because I was talking to my dad real quick.
Oh,
no, because at the end of the day, I don't want Unspoken to change how she's been. I've been with Unspoken in her chat for fucking years. And one thing that I could truthfully sit there and say is Unspoken never changed. She never switched up.
You've been with Unspoken in her chat for years, is what you said, right? So you've been in her chat and she never switched up or she never changed for years, is what you said, right? I'm going by what you said. But why did you feel the need to come to me to tell me to watch out for Unspoken because she was mad, is what you said, right? She was mad because I'm over here supporting Truth Hurts and Flexi, right? Is what you said. Do I want to play that clip? I think we should play that clip, y'all. I think we should play that clip. What y'all think? I think we should play that clip or what she said. But let's go and take a listen to that clip that she said to me.
Woo child, messy at its finest. But I just want you to stay out of it because I've been watching it. I want to sit there and say this has been going on for about a good 2 weeks. I've been sitting there watching like the mess. I seen it starting, but it started off slow, and now it's just like it's at the explosion point. I'm like, let me hit my sis Raina up and tell her to keep her ass out of this bullshit because you know, at the end of the day, UP still hurt about you sitting there being over there on Truth's side like she is. So first time she even think you sitting there talking shit, she gonna be like, and Raina, you supporting this bullshit. And I don't want to hear that shit. And I don't want you to sit there and hear that shit. Like, and you know that that's exactly what's going to happen.
One more time for the people in the back.
Woo child, messy at its finest. But I just want you to stay out of it because I've been watching it. I want to sit there and say this has been going on for about a good 2 weeks. I've been sitting there watching like the mess. I seen it starting, but it started off slow, and now it's just like it's at the explosion point. I'm like, let me hit my sis Raina up and tell her to keep her ass out of this bullshit because you know, at the end of the day, UP still hurt about you sitting there being over there on Truth's side like she is. So first time she even think you sitting there talking shit, she gonna be like, and Raina, you supporting this bullshit. And I don't want to hear that shit. And I don't want you to sit there and hear that shit. Like, and you know that that's exactly what's going to happen.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for giving me that warning of this bitch and what she's capable of doing. Let's see, you know I ain't got. Thank you so much for pulling my coattail to this bitch. I didn't even know. I never knew it. Thank you, child. Thank you.
One thing, if you want somebody, she's the type of person that if you come up there on the panel, she'll pretty much give it. Do you want me to lie to you or tell you the truth? But either way, she's going to tell you the truth. And that's why I respect her. And that's why she got people in the chat that respect her like that.
And
don't sit you
respect her or fear her. That's two different things. Now, put a one in the chat if you think they respect her. Put a two in the chat if you think they fear her. Because respect and fear is two different things. Respect and fear is two different things. One for respect, two for fear. And thank you, sis. Thank you, Latoya. Thank you so much for the support for the channel. See, this is why I don't mind coming out here when I get the support that I need. When I get the support, I come out here and do my things. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it.
I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money.
Thank you so much.
People take that away from you.
Brandy, when people started telling me what was being said and what they were told about me, what they were warned about me, I was like, oh my God. Like, for real? I was like, I would think that if I had done something, wouldn't it be wouldn't it be proof out here?
Right. It would definitely be.
If all of the people that can't stand me on this app, if the things that were, I ain't even told y'all half of the stuff that I haven't
Unspoken, don't listen to it, don't pay attention to it, because at the end of the day,
she might not, but I'm damn sure gonna do it.
What is that one song? I put it in the chat. It's like
Shay, no.
Yeah,
Shay
you keep. I told you I wasn't gonna do that. I'm just messing with you.
Let me put this up here. Shay said, did they ever approach you with no? Nobody.
Can I ask you one question?
Nobody ever said anything to me about it. Nobody. When I tell you I was blindsided, Shay, I was blindsided.
I was too.
Unspoken, not to cut you off. That was the name of the song. Backstabbers. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers.
Bitch, didn't you just backstab UP to me? Bitch, didn't you just backstab UP to me? And you up here on this panel looking ass from the back.
Foots is finna come at you.
Fuck that bitch. You weird ass bitch. You pill popping, allegedly bitch. Dyke ass bitch. Making death threats ass bitch. Poster guns ass bitch. Tell about somebody kid won't make it home from school ass bitch. Bitch, fuck you. I'm on your head top, bitch.
Half of the people that's talking in the chats about you, they want to be you. So they found a ways to undercut you and stab you in the back so they could try to at least get a little bit of your place. Remember that. That is you fucking crown to keep moving on.
Let me say this.
But bitch, now you know that it was Vons and Amanda. How do you really feel? Do you still feel the same way, bitch? Do you still feel the same way about Amanda now? That you learned that this was Amanda? You slow talking ass, high ass bitch. I can't stand this bitch, y'all. And you gonna sit there, in your words, and talk all this bullshit. And Dickie, you gonna sit there and lick the ass of UP. How do you really feel knowing that it's too strong now? Do you still really feel the same way? You bitch. Let's keep going, y'all. Look at Missy.
I don't even know if it's that. I can't say that it's that because I don't know. Like, you have to know the reason for somebody doing, and if you never learn the real reason that somebody feels a certain way, to me, I don't think you ever gonna get the answers that you seeking. So my thing is this: I'm not asking for answers anymore. I'm just asking for understanding from the people that I support and that truly support me. And I'm asking those that don't support me and that want to go along with that narrative to go along with that narrative and leave me alone. You understand what I'm saying? I can't change anybody's feelings about me. I can't make somebody believe something when I'm screaming and hollering, it's not me, I didn't do it. All I'm saying is, if that's what you want to believe about me, go over there and believe it. Participate. Do whatever it is you got to do. I don't have no love lost because I look at, and remember I told y'all, I look at.
Now we know she's talking to Anaya, aka the Llama. She's talking to Latanya Roberts, aka Tina Burger, ugly ass bitch with them thick ass black ass glasses. And she's talking to you, Brandy, you bitch, you high ass bitch. But let's keep going, y'all.
Everything as a lesson, and sometimes your life has to be, certain things have to be revealed to you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's painful or not, have to be revealed to you so you can actually know what's really going on. You live in life blind. Yeah, you live in life
because
blind.
everything that you go through in life is a teaching moment. It's up to you if you pay attention to that moment.
Yes.
And UP wasn't the only one blindsided by the shit.
I just know that UP
and UP don't fuck with nobody.
Stop taking in everybody. Stop.
Here come Bart, making it seem like she a victim too. Bart, you a victim. So now you're a victim too. Did Vons blindside you? Vons came for you. She came outside on you. Let's keep listening, y'all.
Fighting for anybody and just be happy with the family that you got right now. Because we love you.
Because I'm not an angel on these YouTube streets. I already know.
But no, UP, that's not what I'm saying.
I know you an angel. It's just like
I'm saying you ain't fucking with this. You ain't never did nothing to the one.
That's what I'm sitting there saying. Stop taking them.
I can't do that now.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
Don't do it.
I'm trying, UP. I'm trying. I just want to say this.
Okay, well then hop down if you can't, because I can.
No. I'm gonna do it. I'm good. I just want to say this. One thing about it, because I don't want nobody in the chat to ever feel like that. Bam, huh?
Oh, I was speaking to Nomi. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I don't want anybody in the chat to ever, because I've seen a few comments and I felt some type of way about them. But I want to make this very clear, and UP can definitely.
Bam don't have nothing to do with it. Bam didn't have no part in it.
Yeah, like when it.
Bam said, "That's not my problem." Shout out to I Ain't Going. That's not my problem. But why you up here talking if it's not your problem?
To any of this, Bam didn't have nothing to do with it. But Bam's name.
She was not a part of no behind the scenes communications about me or anything. She didn't have nothing to do with any of that. Blue didn't know anything about it. It's a bunch of people that didn't know anything about it that y'all might think knew something about it, but those, and I just wanted to say those two names because those are the names that keep on popping up here recently, and those are the names that people might think may have known about it. So I want y'all to know that it was not, Blue is not involved in any of this in any way, except for the recent stuff, because she was told a lot of stuff. She was. But I reassured her that I would never like come for her or attack her platform or anything like that. And what else?
That's how everybody should know that you are a real person and you have feelings and emotions, and you're an older person. Like, we are supposed to be older females in this chat. One thing you said there and pretty much been laying down is, I'm not going back and forth with anybody sat there and said, I'm going to move past it. If that's how you feel, we're going to leave it right there. And I'm going to move past it.
I'm going to get you. Ain't talking about it.
Because I at the end of the day, I want to make this very clear. I would never do that to UP. On some real shit, the behind the scenes relationship and the internet relationship I have with UP is 100% solid. Period. So I don't want nobody to ever think I would.
Girl, you don't even know who UP is for you to say that your behind the scenes relationship is 100% solid. Bitch, you don't know no fucking UP, just like she don't know no fucking you. But I can guarantee you, she done your research on you over there in the J for K sector, and she was turned on by your work ethics over there in the J for K. For an example, able to run plays on your community. Check. Able to set up GoFundMe's and all kinds of shit that you probably done over there. Check. Lied and said that your father was dead and you were collecting monies and stuff like that from the people who truly support you. Check. What else you done over there? Just lie. Check. And there was a lot of other things that are slipping my mind, but I'm sure there's some J for K people over here in this chat right now that can drop down and put the shit that you have done over there in the J for K that would make her take an interest into you and the liking. Check, check, check. You fit what she needs. Check, check, check. For her to run plays with and lie with. And you fit that. You a play runner. She liked that. Not to mention that you were calling the funeral home for Tony for this bitch behind the scenes, right? On True First. Check, check, check. You an evil ass bitch. And she see an evil ass bitch and she liked that. That's why she wanted to hurry up and push Too Strong out the window so she can get you in that seat. Let's keep going, y'all.
Engage in anything with anybody behind the scenes when it comes to her.
I think you people already understand that at one point in time, if somebody is talking some stuff and another person, like, it takes two people to have a conversation, which means that you could run back and tell UP what anybody said there and said.
UP, do I ever do that?
Going to have it in her head and,
No,
well, what
and
the hell did you say?
and I've told everybody behind the scenes that I know that Bam got this reputation or whatever from being messy. I get all of that. I understand that. But when it comes to me, I can't speak for anything or anybody else. When it comes to me, Bam has never been a bone bringer. She ain't never came and told me nothing, trying to get me to be mad at nobody, never talk shit about anybody, never, she didn't told me, huh?
I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt that.
Business. Been like,
no,
I'm
spoken. When I said what I said, I wasn't talking about Bam. I was just talking about it in general.
Bam. I'm saying, I know you weren't talking about Bam.
No, but I feel like somebody in the chat was, but I'm gonna keep that to my fucking self.
Okay, we not getting ready to do that, Bam. This is
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep it to myself. We good.
Money Boy, I'm going on a 2-minute break. Just to let you know. 2-minute break. I'm gonna let this play for 2 minutes. Let's keep going, y'all.
I just wanted to make it clear that Bam is not that bitch. I fuck with UP and I wouldn't do her like that. So please, I don't want nobody to feel like Bam.
Listen, yeah, she's not. We gonna leave it there, Bam.
And I'm gonna jump down UP, okay? I just want to make sure I said that. Because then I feel myself getting disrespectful and I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on my shit.
Girl, it's not that serious, Bam.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Don't do that, Bam.
Okay, I won't. Okay, bye.
Oh my God,
girl. Jesus, Bams, calm down, girl, calm it down.
Want to be blamed. Listen, that's the way I felt. I don't want to be blamed for things that I didn't do either. So I was vigorously behind. Listen, I was behind the scenes, like, girl, I ain't never said nothing to you. I ain't never done this. I ain't never done that. I am telling everybody that if the bone was brought, what you want, boy? Okay, say hi. Then you gotta go back up. Okay.
Hi guys.
Hey, baby, you too.
Oh, he finally heard somebody say something back. They said, hey. They said, hey. Okay, go ahead. He must have heard Bam's voice, because that's his crush, y'all. He got a crush on You think she pretty? And he licked his tongue out and shook his head. Yeah, I think she pretty.
I'm dead. I am dead.
I gotta you about to lock me? You about to lock me in? So listen, he told his cousin. Oh, I'm sorry, Latanya. I'm sorry, sis. I did not see you. I'm sorry. Listen, let me tell y'all what.
Y'all hear this shit? What do y'all think about this shit down in the chat? As a grandmother. Well, I'm not no grandmother. My son don't have to play with me. He's 17. I ain't being nobody's grandmama until he's 21. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm up here eating something. Y'all hear this shit? What y'all think about this shit? All the grandmoms or anybody down in the chat or people with common sense. What do you think about this shit you just heard?
He told his cousin. Baby UP told his cousin, he said, man. Nah, his cousin is 7. Baby UP is 5. He told his cousin, they was having a grown man conversation. He said, man, I saw a baddie on Nana's phone.
That baby ain't no fucking grown man. And then you gonna say he saw a baddie on grandma's phone? And he's talking to another. Listen, y'all, listen at this shit.
Last night. And my other grandson said, what? How she look, man? How she look? He said, she fine. Wait, who? He's 5, y'all.
Just how UP feels about Bam. That's not how her grandchild feels. That's how UP feel about Bam. You duck ass, bull dagging ass bitch.
He said, she fine, but she older than me. And then my other grandson, he said, how old is she? He said, how old is she? He said, I don't know, 20, 25.
Hey, First Lady Brown.
I don't know. But she bad.
What's up, boo? Hey, Roselle.
And then my grandson turned, girl, he was talking about Bam. Because she got this, she called my phone and she got this screensaver. Baby, you like, she looking all sexy, right? Baby,
Bam has a screensaver that call her phone and she looking all sexy. But wait a minute. I got screensavers and all that type of shit too. But I know I can pick the screensaver that I want when I'm calling somebody's phone. So if I'm calling my sister Blair, I can choose what I want to for her to look when I'm calling her phone. Y'all understand where I'm going with this? Because I got iPhones and stuff like that. It don't even have to be an iPhone. But you can choose your screensaver that you want. If I'm calling my sister, I ain't going. I can choose her for her and her son to be my screensaver when I'm calling her. But she chose a screensaver for Bams that's looking all sexy. You bull dagging ass bitch. You a bull dagger, just like they said. You attracted to Bams. You duck ass bitch. Let's get going, y'all.
Kent mode. He on his Kent mode. He looked his tongue out and he was like, yeah. He was looking.
I'm telling you, like a mother and son, like they see your friends or whatever, and they're like, who was that? I'm like, no.
Then my other grandson, he came. He said, Nana, can I see the picture? Can I see? I was about to say his name. Y'all, most people know his name anyway, even than Dox. But my other grandson said, can I see the picture, Nana? I said, yeah. He told Baby UP, he was like, yeah, man, she all right. I said, y'all been around too many.
She all right.
Old guys. Like, come on now. Yeah, man. Y'all right. Coming out on a tip. He's in love with some Bam.
He good. He already picked his pregnant.
I guarantee you, if I show my 17-year-old a photo of Bams, he's not gonna be like, yeah, man, she all right. I doubt it. He gonna be like, Mom, that bitch like Bart. And he gonna ground her the fuck up. Ain't nothing sexy about that bitch at all. Then you talk about your little grandkids are saying she's sexy. Yeah, right. That's you with your dyking ass, boy dagger.
He like, I'm telling you, he like nice girl. My son, he was about to ask, he like dark because he yellow. He yellow with freckles, my oldest son. And so he preferred darker skin women. So I'm looking like that makes sense because you're a lighter skinned man, you would prefer like a darker skinned woman. Like me, I'm yellow as fucking the sun. And I'm like, man. You know, the chocolate you are, I'm like, ooh, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know, like opposites attract. So I'm like, I'm like, that's amazing. I'm like, you bring home a light bright, I'm similar like,
You're right.
You know?
Right.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah. Well, I know him. They was like, yeah, she all right. She fine. She fine. And then my 8-year-old grandson, he said, how old is she? I said, she's not 25. She's not 25. Too old for the both of y'all. She's not.
She old ass 40 like me. I'm 41.
I'm funky. Can you help me out with
busted out, Bass. My bad. I got busted out, bro.
No. I'm funky. Can you help me out with this? Not to change the subject too much, but can you please possibly talk to Latonya about her not trying to move into the school dorm with my niece? Can you please tell her?
We're gonna talk. Yeah, don't move in, girl.
No, why can't I? Why can't I go get my education and go turn over the kids and sell plates and shit like that? Like, what the fuck? I won't be in Sammy's house.
I ain't see all y'all come in. Y'all got my glasses off. I ain't even see all these people come in. Boy, stop capping talking about damn torch us.
No, First Lady, that's not the Mika lady. That's Foots 42, aka Brandy 42, and Latanya Roberts is up on the panel with her looking her ass. That's who that is.
You know, when boy stop capping, ain't you married? You better go back.
First Lady Brown, the people who made the threats against my son that he won't be making it home from school one day, or it's those women over there that's on her panel right now, kissing her ass. And they are best friends with her and best friends with Amanda Sunshine. But they felt the need to sit up on the panel with Unspoken and coddle her and lick her ass.
To your wife.
Sit your hot ass down. Like Flavor Hot. Sit your ass down.
Tiny gonna come get your ass.
You get on my nerves. Okay? First off. You get on my nerves.
Yes.
Yeah. That's fine. Well, I'm glad you're laughing and feeling better. That's really what.
Oh yeah, I feel better.
That for
experience some comic relief, you know.
So I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth. There's the other confession that I have. I'm not gonna watch the content that's gonna be done or made about me. I'm not gonna react to any of it. I'm not gonna respond to any. I'm not gonna react or respond to any of it. But let me say this.
Even though Amanda has been live and they are Amanda friends as well, but they have not heard her panel. They have not been in support of Amanda, but you can find them in every live after this, hitting Helmet's panel and kissing her ass and being in her chats. But you do not see these same exact women in Amanda's lives, even though they say they're her friends as well, even though they say they're neutral, but you don't find them in her lives or in her comments. But they in hers. I'm just saying. But we gonna keep going, y'all. Where it is, bitches.
Let me say this. I'm not going to watch it. That was the way that I protected myself back when it was happening. The first time I didn't watch it. I think that anybody who, that's how I protect my peace on YouTube. When I don't want to engage or if I don't want to respond or react to certain things, I don't watch it. But it blows my mind, I'm gonna be honest with you. People who say that they don't watch, but they know absolutely everything
that's going on, but they don't watch.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
But I'm broken, to be completely honest with you. I don't think that you might even have to worry about anybody doing commentary on you, because
that's why
if they do choose to do commentary on you, I look at it as the only person that's going to look like the ass would be them. Because in my eyes, if you don't like a person and you don't like the things that they say, then why the fuck are you in their chat? Why are you commenting? Why are you doing with that? Like,
and shouting me out.
What a weirdo.
And publicly acting like we all good. Like publicly, everything was good to me. And that's the thing that blows my mind too. It's like publicly, everything looks good, appears good. We all right? Okay, maybe. But behind the scenes, it was all out war. And I didn't even know it.
And that's the sad part, because I see that
and she's a liar. Behind the scenes, it was not all out war. Behind the scenes was, I don't fuck with Unspoken. I think she's trolling me. So because she's trolling me, I'm going to fall back and not support her or her live streams at all anymore. And I'm going to go my own separate ways, is what it was. There was no all out war behind the scenes. Like, you are a liar and you brainwash these people and you set them up to believe that from the very start. So even if Amanda was to come out here and tell her truth, even before we knew it was Amanda involved in this, even if she was supposed to come out and tell her truth, they already got their minds made up that it was already an all-out war on UP behind the scenes. So even if Amanda was to come out here and tell her truth, her story, they already believe that she was raging war against you. And then, not to mention, she had Scooby Doo, which is Vines, making it worse for her behind the scenes. Oh my God, Amanda says she's not talking to UP. Is this is a play? Why would she disclose this type of information towards me? Y'all help me put the pieces together. I don't know what to think of this. Scooby Doo ass, making it worse for what it had to be. But we're going to keep going, y'all. Let's keep listening. Then you telling everybody with 2 ears that's going to fucking listen.
I've been noticing since I came back from vacation and been watching. There's a lot of people that do a lot of subliminal, and it's like, I'm from old school. And when I say old school, it's like, man, if you ain't directing that shit to me, I don't respect it or give a fuck what you talking about. Because you never put a name on it. Yeah. So why would you think that I should feel some type of way when you never directed it correctly, and then you want to sit there and get mad because you feel like nobody's paying attention to you, and then you want to go out?
My thing is this. When I
What's up, man?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I think about my commentary, I don't think about nobody that I'm fucking with. When I do my commentary on people, when I'm watching videos and when I'm watching lives, I'm doing reactionary commentary. That takes focus for when I'm going to do a live. It takes investigation. I got to go through receipts, do timelines. I'm talking about my ops. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, if you feeling like I'm damn sure not throwing shots or shooting subliminals at motherfuckers that I don't even know have a problem with me.
Especially not people in your chat, because it's like, I'm not looking for you.
It makes no sense for me to be throwing subliminals at people that I don't even know, don't even fuck with me no more. That's the thing that's blunt. And then the thing about it is, it's like people want to tell me to shut up. Oh, don't talk about this and don't say this and don't do that. But it's been whole groups made up to talk about me.
It was not no whole groups, y'all.
It's been whole panel. It's been whole. I didn't have lives done about me. Been drugged. You know what I'm saying? And still, you move past everything, and you accept that, you know, people gonna be who they are. And everybody can say what they want to say. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that up there. I just bumped it. But you feel like you damned if you do and you damned if you don't. I'm not doing the things that I'm being accused of. I talk about my ops, everything that I've said behind the scenes about anybody. I mean, anybody that I support and the people that I don't. I can say it publicly right here with my chest. And I've said it, like, even the people that reached out to me, some of the people that were involved in some of the things that happened, and some of the people that put me on to how long it's been happening and how far it goes back and how approximately how many people are involved. You know what the crazy thing about it is when people said, well, I was involved and I know so-and-so might have been a part of it and this person heard it. And everybody seemed to reach out to me. But the people who had the biggest problems, the people that orchestrated all of this, never told me anything. The people and the people.
So what she's saying is the truth is reached out to her, and only one Mika reached out to her, and the Anaya's reached out to her, but Too Strong, which is Amanda, never reached out to her and told her that she had a problem. But everybody else can tell her that Amanda had a problem, but Amanda. But let's keep listening, y'all.
That engaged in it explained to me the reasons for engagement. And that everything made sense. So it's not like I'm sitting here, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to say it like, it's not like I'm claiming that, yeah, I don't answer emails and I will ignore certain things. It don't mean I don't fuck with you. It don't mean that I don't, it means I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? I don't answer my phone because I got a family. They like dinner.
You're pretty much going from like, okay, I got a lot of people that talk bad about me in back chat and want to hold me responsible for certain things, but they got to understand the same way that you have a life is the same way that I have a life. Just because I didn't respond back to your text message or your email doesn't mean that I don't care. It means that I'm busy dealing with real life. This is YouTube. There's a difference. YouTube and real life. Everybody needs to learn how to make the division.
Right.
So I'm gonna ask UP this. So UP, we've been knowing each other since January of 2022, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you know, coming in your chat, you get to know me. You know, you really don't. You still really don't know who the fuck I am, right? But as we've been through some shit, all right?
Right. Together,
like we
right?
That's together.
What I pay more to.
We went through some shit, right?
Right.
And so it was like, okay, and that grew us closer, right?
Right.
Like, okay, so let's say maybe not as bad as I think. You know, I don't really don't know her, but we went through some shit. Boom, there we go. Did I have your number then?
Did you have my number? No, you didn't.
No. So I'll contact you through email. Did you always respond to my email?
No, I didn't.
No. Right. Did I make a fuss about it?
I think
she didn't always respond to your email because she didn't fucking like you. Number one. Number two, y'all really ain't been through no shit together. Besides you, Latanya, picking with Nina and Batu. That was the only thing that y'all been through together. That y'all both continue to pick with Nina and Batu. Not her picking with you, but you picking with her. And she never responded to you because it was later said by Amanda, who I believe, that she don't fucking like you. You dumb bitch. But let's keep going, y'all.
No, you didn't. And you weren't one of the people that, from what I understand, I don't. No, you didn't. You never had a fuss about it. So,
like recently, I just got your number. Like when that last court shit happened, right?
Right.
And then last time we talked was when my page got taken. That was over 10 days ago, right? Right. So you get what I'm going with this, right?
Right.
I don't.
So
weird ass bitch, and neither do she.
Me and UP went through some tough ass shit.
UP don't get where you going with this because you high and drunk and on medication allegedly. I don't get where you going with this because you high and drunk and on medication allegedly. We both don't get where you going with this, but she said right to shut you the fuck up, and she hate that you hit her piano. Is what Amanda said, which I believe. But let's keep going, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Not really tough, but we went through some shit together at the same fucking time, like
right.
And we got to communicate. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hell? And then I'll email her. And after I'm like, she not. I hit too strong. Like, why is UP not hitting my email? Why not responding to my email? And too strong. Like, I don't know.
Wait. I don't want nobody.
You went and mentioned Too Strong name. You just gonna help yourself. You went to Too Strong and said, why is UP not hitting my emails? You said, I've been emailing her and emailing her because she don't fucking like you. But Too Strong wasn't going to tell you because she don't fucking like you. Because she was being nice, you dumb bitch. She don't fucking like you.
I don't want no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't want none of that. I don't want no. And I said it.
That's my sister, but I didn't mean to drop you. I'm sorry.
I know. I just don't want no. I don't want anybody conversations or anything brought into it because I don't want anybody to think that this is about. This is really about.
No. That was definitely not that.
I don't want. Can I ask this question? I need for y'all to understand this. It's because I'm the one that's being blamed for being a catalyst or being other people's problems or other people's
no, I didn't.
situations. So I don't want anybody.
Can I ask this question real fast? And I'm not going to anybody. Listen, I just want to ask this question. I'm not going to anybody's back chat to say this for nothing. I'm gonna sit there and say this to UP because I'm up on UP's channel. I have a problem with the fact that she has been going around wiretapping shit that everybody said, and she never wiretapped me no goddamn money. I find the issue with that.
Like, why you wiretap my damn student loans, UP?
Like, I really have an issue with that.
I think if I could hack, I could get. Listen, if I could hack, wouldn't I be able to hide everything that was doxed from Bitch Boy and Truth Hurts and all of the others? I would have been able to hide all of that shit, erase it all. I mean, like, I just don't.
Why are we here? Like,
yes. Look, listen. I'm fucking smile and laugh a little bit. That was a joke. I want you to smile and laugh a little bit on that one because you know you the realest hacker in the world. So
this is the realest question, y'all. Listen, why are we here?
These clowns. I hate these fucking clowns, yo.
Because you got messy ass motherfuckers that don't know how to say shit with their chest out to the person that they feel some type of way.
So the messy motherfuckers are you calling is Amanda, Only One Mika, Vons. Who else? So that's the messy motherfuckers? Llama, Only One Mika, Vons, Amanda. I mean, who else? That's the only messy motherfuckers you could be talking about, you stupid ass bitch. See, this is why I hate for people to be hitting links and getting up there running their fucking mouth without knowing all the details first. Right, ebook. Let me stop eating this shit. Now you going up there hitting links without knowing all the details, without knowing all the facts. You don't know all the facts, but you up there on the panel running your fucking mouth.
That's why we here.
What you say? What now? Why are we here?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, my son. Well, I'm here.
Like, why are we here?
You know what, Latanya? I know you're asking that question and you're sincere about it. And the fact of the matter is, I said it in the beginning. I think I said it in the beginning of my my live stream. I don't even know how all of this transpired. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how we got here. If I knew, I would actually come out here and tell everybody this is how we got here and this is why we're here. But
and guess what? You just answered my question.
The ground reason for what happened, I don't think I will ever know. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the things that I heard that were said behind scenes were not factual. So if you lead with lies, you gonna end with lies. You know what I'm saying? Right. When you lead with the truth, you might find out the truth. So I don't know. Like
that's not right because you sit there and you tell everybody, you know, you are the easiest person to talk to. You have nice, easygoing chats, even though sometimes we be in the chat acting a fool. But
no,
I just look at it like if anybody really felt some type of way about you, they knew how to contact you, and eventually y'all would have accepted and been able to talk.
These are people who have talked to me. I've had conversations. And I was.
So that's what hurt the most because these people that you felt that you had a bond with, only to see that the bond you thought you had, they didn't have that with you.
It never existed, and that's the saddest part about it is, and you know what? I actually blame myself because I allowed myself to believe something that wasn't, you know.
But you can't, one thing you can't do, UP, you can't blame yourself because of that. Because remember, we just sat there and said that everything you go through life is a teaching moment. It's up to you if you pay attention. You can't blame yourself for the fact that you came across a teaching moment and at that time you didn't pay attention, but now you know. You know what I'm saying? It still taught you something. You still are able to grow from that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I just want everybody to know, like Latanya just sometimes when it comes to this YouTube stuff, things that, how do I say this? Because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I think this is real in life, and I don't think other people are going to say it, right? And y'all know I'm a bitch that will say shit that other motherfuckers just won't say. So I think that sometimes when it comes to this YouTube shit, some people think that when something is happening to you, right, it's the most important thing in the world. Are y'all listening to what I'm saying? When something is happening to you, be it social media or in your real life, it's the most important thing in the world, right? And you want answers and you want it to be fixed, like the whole doxing thing or the whole your personal information being put out here, or you being attacked on a panel, or your name being dragged. You want that to be just as important to everybody else as it is to you. But the fact of the matter is not. Because people don't feel the way about you being doxxed that you feel about being doxxed. They don't feel the way about your kids that you feel about your own kids. And that's your personal trauma, right? But when you come into a group, when you are a part of a group of people who have had the same experience, and who just said it in the chat, trauma bonding, right? When you come into relationships with a group of people who the same things have happened to, you bond based upon your experiences. You know what I'm saying? You bond because, okay, yeah, this person did the same thing to me, so I understand what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? I can empathize with you and your experience because the same thing happened to me, or the same person did that to me. That's one form of bonding, right? And sometimes people will, how do I say it? They will, how do I don't even know how
you can I sit there and say this? Okay, for all the ghetto slow motherfuckers in the back, UP's pretty much sitting there saying everybody don't trauma bond like a lot of people fucking do. So,
not ghetto slow motherfuckers in the back. Did she call somebody ghetto or slow? And did this person call somebody a ghetto slow motherfucker in the back? Did she say that, y'all? When you the most ghetto, slow, high ass person in the fucking back of the fucking classroom, you just don't get it, do you? Yo, this fool. Listen to this, y'all.
sometimes what you eat don't make everybody fucking shit, and sometimes everybody don't give a fuck. So you gotta learn how to correct that shit. And when you feel a type of way about a motherfucker, speak that shit with your fucking chest and don't subliminally message that shit. There it goes, right
your chest, and your experience is your experience.
Exactly. 100%.
It's not my experience. Your feelings are your feelings. They're not my feelings. Just because we good with each other or we say we friends, you might feel a certain way about something that doesn't hit me in that same way. I'm not going to lose sleep about it. You might lose sleep about it. I'm not going to obsess about it. Or I might obsess about something that you're not obsessing about. But the fact of the matter is, I ain't never, have any of you ever seen me come out here and ask anybody to fight my battles for me?
No, because you always went out and fought everybody else's battles for them.
And that's the problem. She don't let nobody else fight their own battles. She, according to you, Foots 42, went out and fought everybody else's battles for them, which is the problem that we have here today. Let people fight their own battles. Nobody needs your mouthpiece to come out and fight anything. Because when you come out here and fight other people's battles, you do make it worse. But you've been out here for a very long time, for years at a time, fighting other people's battles. And if I'm not mistaken, that's how you got into it with Amanda Sunshine today. You coming out here fighting her battles with Tasty Talks and the Truth Hurts and the Love and Gossips and everybody else. You coming out here fighting her battles, picking up her battle and making it your own. Right, Amanda. And thank you for dropping in. And this is what you have always done. You have always came out and fought other people's battles, which is why we sit here today. If she would mind her business and mind the business that pays her, she would not be in these situations that she in today. Even Fitz 42, she came out here recently trying to fight your battle. Well, not necessarily fight it. She tried to debunk and make I ain't going a liar and myself a liar about those text messages that we put out. hmm And because she stuck her nose in it, made it worse. Here you are out here sending death threats to my 17-year-old son. And then you have brain dead ass Latanya on her community walls about, unfortunately, the sins of the mother has to fall somewhere on the kids. Bitch, fuck you. I would never make up with you two bitches. You two bitches are clowns. And you easy to be persuaded and brainwashed. You bitches don't have the brains that God gave you. One is contaminated. Isn't that right? Foots 42. With the drug use, allegedly. And Latanya, yours with the injury that you suffered. You stupid ass bitch. I would never, ever sit down and have a cup of coffee with you two stupid ass bitches ever again. You showed me your hand and who you are and where you stand. Let's keep going, y'all.
I'm one. And I'm one. She definitely helped me in so many ways.
I have never asked anybody to fight a battle for me. I have never used anybody's story or anything to stay in their life or anything like that. That's a whole myth. That's a whole lie. I don't need anybody. Nobody.
Yes, you
and
do.
I'm not trying to diminish y'all value in my life or on right here on YouTube. I'm talking about me. How I fell out the cooch. Basically what my mama and daddy told me. I don't need that because it was in me before I hit these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gave it to me via YouTube. I didn't borrow it from nobody. It's not on loan.
Sorry, y'all. I got knocked out again. I need to get off of here in a few more minutes. I got to get off of here. Everybody looking for my ass.
Done with you. I'm gonna toss. I didn't need you. Because I'm who I am without. I stepped on this shit and started doing this channel by myself with my own voice. And then the people started subscribing to me. I didn't beg for no subscribers. I wasn't around here hitting links. I wasn't kissing asses. I wasn't teaming up with people. I just did my content. And that's really all I wanted to do. That's really all. And people can tell you in the beginning, I ain't talked to nobody, not even my fucking moderators. And my moderators will tell you that. In the beginning, I talked to nobody behind the scenes. And I told this one person, I said, I regret ever address or ever even accepting your phone call. To pull me, when you called me, it seemed like everything just caved in. Everything. And I'm not lying. I feel like you can be, and I'm saying this because this is a PSA. This is a public service announcement. You can want the best for somebody else, and all along, they working on providing the worst for you. And that's the scariest part of life. And it's not only YouTube, it's your real life too. Yes. And that's what people have to understand. You can be somebody else's best friend or feel like you are actually loving on somebody and giving them the good that is in you. And all along, they figuring of ways to destroy you.
Sneak you out. Yes. Say that
And
again.
That's the saddest part about the world. So this ain't only about, like I said, it's not only about YouTube. So
And
then
like my mama is
people
watching
feel like they're entitled. And this is what I want to say to each and every one of y'all. Nobody is entitled to ownership of you. Nobody is entitled to ownership of your feelings, your thoughts, the way that you move, the way that you address things. Nobody's entitled to ownership of that. You own that. You own that. That's your shit. And that's your right to do it, perform any way that you want to perform, show out, because that's you, that tub, and you got to sit on that bottom. You know what I'm saying?
So if you feel that way, why do you stop people from going live to address things they want to address? Like, for an example, if Bams wanted to go live to address Vines, no, please don't say that. Please don't do this. No, don't do that. Please don't speak about this. Don't do that. Please don't do this. If you feel that way, why are they censored to how they feel and what they should be saying and doing? But you can come out here and you can have all the commentary on your platform and you can address shit that you want to fight for. And then you'll tell them, I'm being attacked and I'm going to fight for me. But when they want to do the same for themselves, you tell them not to do it. I'm just saying.
And that's the thing that a lot of people, when they link people up together, or when they say, oh, this person is that to this person, and then you sit back and you find out, like, no, all along, it's all an illusion.
Yes, because unspoken. Look, there's a lot of people on YouTube that, like you said, feel like they're entitled. There's a lot of people on YouTube that feel that they're they're shit. And it's like, and it's like that when you look at them as you being entitled and you feel like somebody owe you something. For real, as long as you run around your life thinking that, you ain't never gonna have shit. Because you think that everybody gonna owe you something or you're entitled to something when everybody looking at you like, we don't owe you nothing. We don't owe you shit.
And you don't owe whose chat you're in or where you're going or who you're talking to, and that doesn't make you a op. See, that's the one thing that I have to say. Just because you're in somebody's chat or something like that, it doesn't make you supportive of the ops, or it's your free right to go wherever.
Go ahead, my boy. She's a liar. Go ahead.
Listening to Gangrene Foots do all this talking, but why she come over here bothering us if she
That's
feels?
what I'm saying.
Because we wasn't over there fucking with her. We was over here, and somebody made a comment about Latonya, and she brought her
And she
regular.
brought her raggedy ass over here, sticking her nose into something that don't belong, trying to chin check myself, and I ain't going. And she got put on her back pockets. That's what happened. She do the same exact shit.
Where the fuck you want to go? If you ain't dragging the people that you support, why should anybody have a problem with where you go? That's what I don't understand. Or if you're not attacking, and what's with the subliminal? What's with the hatred for the subliminal? Subliminals don't have a name on them, and they could be aimed at anybody, and you could be taking shots at somebody who didn't ever have any attention. And that's the situation that I'm in now. I've been accused. You were throwing all of these subliminal. No, I wasn't, girl. I didn't even know you disliked me.
She's talking about Vines.
Subliminals at a motherfucker or anybody. If I didn't know you was already behind the scenes plotting against me.
She's talking about Vines.
Yeah.
How can I be throwing subliminals at you and I'm fucking blindsided?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on now.
Hey, Melissa.
That's the shit that don't make sense. You cannot sit here and say, oh, this is this person, this is that person. You rode with this person. You did these things. This is the y'all.
No, I understand what you said. Because at the end of the day, regardless of how it goes,
ask questions.
You can sit there and go somewhere. If that's what you want to do, because everybody has a freedom of, I want to get my own perspective of this and I want to learn what's going on. But as long as you're...
She wanted Loca to continue to hate us and not support us or network with us. Her motto is, if I hate you then, I hate you now, and I'm gonna forever hate you. That's her motto. And what she don't understand is 227 never even got the chance to even get to know Loca for who she really is. We only heard and saw a commentary in the past that was done on her, but we have never got to know Loca for herself, which we ended up taking the time to do, which is why we still friends to this day, which is why her and the llama still continue to try to drive a wedge in between that fucking friendship. It's not gonna fucking work. Let me see. You say if people can go where they want. Yep. And then she keep accusing Amanda. Oh, that's where she always wanted to be. Over there with the sippers in the state game. Lady, we used to have fun back in the day. We used to have fun over there in Amanda's chat. We look, I'm not even gonna lie. I was a bricklayer over there in Amanda's chat. I was over there laying my bricks in her chat. And Amanda will tell you, she taught me how to drop the link to StreamYard. And every time I went live, or even uploaded a video, Amanda would be the first one over there to comment, to support and cheer me on, or either up on that panel with me, encouraging me and giving me strength to keep going when I was out here doing positive commentary, when it wasn't about dragging people or anything. Shut up, Amanda. She in the chat laughing. When it wasn't even about dragging or anybody, I was out here doing weight loss and eating right, doing healthy food mukbangs. I was camming up. I was doing my damn thing. Amanda will tell y'all, that's the history between us. She was always the first one encouraging me, and then her and Boy Stock Capping was like, they were very supportive with me being a new content creator over here in the tea sector and coming out here trying to get started. She was one of my biggest cheerleaders out here. But we fell apart when we didn't agree on certain things. Helmet, and that was during the peace treaty, by the way. That was actually during the peace treaty. She continued to support Helmet. I continue to support Truth and Flexi. I would say, Too Strong. She'll come out here, give it right back. We would go right back and forth with each other, but it was never popping the lives on one another. Yeah, we used to drag her a few times on 227. That was only because Helmet would instigate it and make it worse. So we would go at Too Strong. She'll go at us. She'll clap right back, and that's how it was. But it was nothing, never doxing or nasty towards one another. We just used to roast and clown each other, and we just kept it like that. But she had an issue with people doing or trying to get along with one another. She always had that issue. I don't know what it was with her with that, but she didn't like unity. And when we came out with the sitcoms, we were trying to be, unity, but I couldn't help myself but the slick shade Helmet and Too Strong here and there every now and again. I used to slick shade. Yeah, we did. But it wasn't nothing vicious and malicious. I'm going to say that. Let's keep going, y'all. But she was just like always a hater from the start.
You're not talking about me. I don't give a fuck. But then when you going back in the back chats and you talking about me, then yeah, that's when I give a fuck, because the shit that you talking about in the back chat, you could have came to me instead. You didn't have to go gather other people and talk to them about it. You could have just talked to me about it.
It was said that I was abusing and neglecting my grandson.
Why is that the first thing that everybody goes to? Now, that pisses me off, I'm sorry to cut you off again.
Brandy, let me
but
say
that pisses me off.
Shut up, Brandy.
That's the first thing that everybody goes to.
You ain't pissed off about shit. You just doing a bunch of ass licking at this point. You're not really pissed off. You just licking ass. And like she told you, hold on, Brandy. Let me finish putting that fucking sugar on top. You already licking the sugar off the top, and she didn't even give you the final glaze.
But everybody hears how much you love.
Oh, girl.
Let me get this out before I forget it. But it was said that I was abusing and neglecting my grandson. He was standing outside the car crying while I was doing live streams when he was 1 year old. And that's why somebody don't like. It was like, I was like, what? I got other people in my house. When my grandson is, and this is something that you shouldn't have to explain to anybody. about your life, because people don't know what's going on in your life or in your house. But it was said that I was abused or I was neglecting my grandson, or that the real reason, one of the reasons that they don't fuck with me or they don't like me is because they remember that I was abusing or neglecting my grandson because he was standing outside the car crying or begging for my attention. My grandson got a whole mama and a whole daddy. And when he was younger back then, half the time his daddy was at my damn house while his mama was at my house at the same damn time. So it's kind of like,
and they talking about the person that got ended alive. You didn't end the life before. You didn't end the life before when your grandson sat there and said, "Oh, I want to sit there and talk to you," or you still on live, you be like, "All right, y'all, I'm out. You know, I want to sit there and spend some time with my grandson. He want me to end the life." Like, this is what that means.
My grandson, not my son. You
Right, right.
I just want to point out, where was the mama and dad at when that baby said he ain't ate all day?
Well, I guess that's the time when they took a break, when they said they ain't feel like being parents no more, and they gave her the grandchild because they wanted a break. I don't know if that was during that time frame, but I know it was said back in the day that her daughter wanted to break from baby UP. She took on baby UP because her daughter wanted to break. Too Strong and Truth in them can verify that if I'm lying. I know it was said that they wanted a break and she took on baby UP. So I don't know if it was during that time frame where the parents was on break. Oh, or ask questions. She can verify it too. Mm-mm-mm.
Saying that's not my 100% responsibility. My grandson has aunts, uncles, nieces, cousins, mama, daddy, grandparents, other grandparents, great grandparents that will do if he's running around my house or if I'm somewhere else and I go live and he's right. It's always somebody else around that can facilitate things for him. But the thing about it is, I don't have to say that. I don't have to say that. I'm not 100% respond. And it's things like that when you hear things like that from people who have talked to me and people know that they've talked to me behind the scenes, it sounds believable. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, oh, wow, well, this person has said publicly that they talked to UP or they're cool with UP. And this has to be true I wanted to say that because that's one of the things that Blue was dealing with because Blue was new to a lot of what she's saying that she was new, and some people say that she's not. All I know is that I don't think.
I'm going to say that she's not new to anything. She's been around. She's been over there in Cheryl's chat. Cheryl was already having an issue with you. You was already doing commentary on Cheryl. Cheryl was doing commentary on you. And the only way she got cozy to you is because she sent an email to you about Cheryl when Cheryl did the commentary on Paula. Stop playing. Blue been a fucking snitch from way back when. Fucking snitch ass crybaby. You say you like 40 something years old, but the whole time you be running the other content creators, snitching and telling on other content creators like you were some kind of kid or something. Never mind. Let me keep going.
Blue knew who I was prior to the whole Cheryl Grabowski commentary.
See?
And Cheryl Grabowski finding out who I was. And I say that because I went back and I watched Blue's commentary.
See?
And I watched how she reacted to what I was saying about Cheryl. So I don't believe that Blue knew.
So you only like Blue because you went back and watched how she reacted to what you were saying about Cheryl. And what she did was bend the knee or was in favor of your commentary about what she said about what you were saying about Cheryl is what the issue was. You were in favor of her comment, like she was in favor of your commentary. Then you took a liking to her because she was in favor of your commentary against Cheryl. When Cheryl wasn't lying at that time when she was doing commentary on you. And I stress that time.
For years and was stalking. I'm not that fucking paranoid.
Hey, JC Boo.
That's what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, it was a real shit unspoken. Even if Blue sat there and did know who you was back in the day, and she came into your chat right now, It don't matter what she thought about you back in the day. It's how she doing you right now, and what she acting and saying right now to you. That's the only thing that matters.
What I'm saying is, when you get information from people that you think know a person inside and out, you might tend to believe that information. Because why would somebody who publicly supports you lie about you privately? You understand what I'm saying, Brandy? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? That's
in this moment, what she was trying to do was, what she was saying is, Too Strong was publicly supporting her and then probably not supporting her, is what she was pretty much saying, which is how the whole Blue situation came about, when Too Strong sent a message to Vons for Vons to tell Blue to protect her platform, that if she wanted to be positive, if she wanted to do these what she was focusing on, diets and spirituality and things like that. So if you're going to have a platform like that and you sitting in a chat like UP, even that's why I stopped supporting you, Blue, to be keep it a buck. You said that you was going to be doing this content where you're going to be vegan, you're going to be doing this exercise, you're going to be doing spirituality and things like that. But here I go, here you, since like I see you sitting over there in UP's chat, that tells me you in for the bullshit, you with the drama. So I'm going to fall back from your chat. And then for you to tag me in the post to about, oh, you said you was going to always support me no matter what. Yeah, I said that when you were separating yourself from Cheryl. And then once you separated yourself from Cheryl, you ran over there in UP's chat. And then as I see you in UP's chat talking shit and dragging us when the commentary is about 227, I ain't going or can't handle the truth, and you talking shit and trying to drag Truth Hurts or a Money Boy Trey, or you dragging Amanda, or I'm like, what the hell is this about? When you say you're supposed to have a positive platform, you say you're doing healthy journey, weight loss, and you're doing all of these positive affirmations. This don't look positive to me. So I stopped supporting your platform, is what she was trying to fucking tell you. You can't be over there sitting in that mess and then think people going to go and support you for the positivity when all I can remember is you being over there with that fucking messy ass bullshit. And all I can see is your comments and you participating in the chat and you dragging folk. But then you want to run back to your channel and say you're a vegan and you cooking all this healthy food and you exercising and you was treated wrong and you were done wrong by Cheryl and you wanted all this coddling and things like that, but you sitting over there and UP chat talking shit. That's not gonna work. Hey Rosie, which is why I stopped supporting you, to keep it a buck. Because now you look fake. You with the shits.
That's why I came out here and said what I said, because I need for everybody to know I've been lied on. You understand? So when Blue said, well, certain things that I might have agreed with, or certain things that I might have, or anybody, I'm just using Blue as an example, or, I only knew, okay, thank you, Blue, for coming in here. She said she only knew me from, and she can't, yes. That's what I'm saying. So it's not that she's been watching me, and I'm not going to feed into that weird ass paranoia.
She was watching
paranoia to me, and I'm not feeding into it. Blue ain't been following me around the internet.
Yes, she has.
Been following all of us around the internet.
Yes, she has.
Crazy.
Unspoken, one thing that you have been sitting there saying, you've been telling everybody, stop being paranoid. I don't need you to be paranoid, because sometimes that happens. You have definitely been telling everybody to stop being paranoid, because you've been sitting there pretty much saying that you might get paranoid, feeling some type of way. I don't get paranoid on YouTube, because I don't be giving a fuck about the shit that go on YouTube. Because when I cut this shit off, I cut it off and I enjoy my life.
No, you don't.
But you definitely have been warning.
When you cut the shit off, you behind the scenes calling people, spreading your fucking venom behind the scenes, just like UP does. You be calling people, watch out for this person. Watch out for Supreme. I'm not even gonna call that fucking girl because she a fucking crybaby. But you be behind the scenes. Watch out for Rosie. Watch out for Virginia. Watch out for Supreme. They said this. Watch out for MT. Oh, did I let that out? Say I lie, but I'm gonna keep going.
people telling, you've been sitting there saying, I feel like people starting to get paranoid. Don't get paranoid. Don't pay attention to that.
It only feed, but the thing about it is, for the paranoia to escalate to the point where you are literally trying to destroy somebody behind the scenes who means you no harm. I don't mean none of y'all no harm.
Yes, she does.
None of you. Like, absolutely not. And this is so fucking deja vu. It's the same play that was used years ago. About fucking saying, oh, she coming for you, and oh, she's gonna attack you, and oh, she's gonna, and these people actually use Paula's name too. Paula warned us about her. Paula warned us. What? I was blown away to learn that, like,
can you answer this one question? One thing that, because you always periodically through over the years since I've been watching you, and I've been watching you for a good 5-6 years. You know, and you always sat there and would come out periodically and be like, don't let the paranoia of YouTube get to you, because that happened. Can you pretty much explain, like, how do you think that starts about for people to get paranoid? Because out of all these years, I never got paranoid about anybody.
I can tell you because I experienced it, and when I experienced it, I said it will never, ever, ever happen to me again. Somebody was in my ear. Somebody that I trusted was in my ear. That's why I understand how anybody can be pulled in by it, because it's somebody that you trust and they're in your ear and they're telling you these things are happening and you're not seeing it for yourself. See, I'm just going to tell you how it happened for me. I wasn't seeing it for myself. And I'm one of these people that I have to see it for myself. And I lost track of that because I believed that this person was telling me the truth, not because I didn't know that this person had
questions.
I didn't know that this person or these couple of people had these feelings about the other content creators that they were I didn't know that they had feelings of their own, right? That they didn't like these content creators and the supporters that I had in my chat. I didn't realize that they didn't like them. So when they brought me this, they were like, oh, UP, this was being said about you, and so said it. Don't trust her. And I'm like, well, what happened? Like, when did it happen? What was said? And the stories were so believable that it was kind of making you think like, well, damn, what did I do to this person? You kind of like, and why would somebody that I trust tell me something about somebody else that's not factual? And this person did know those people, because I was new to this community. I didn't know it. And this person did know the people that these two people did know the people that they were telling me about better than I knew them. So I started to believe that behind the scenes, these people were coming for me. And one day, I don't even know if my moderators remember. Yeah, supporters too. So I don't even know if my moderators remember. Do y'all remember that day that I spazzed out in my live and I looked crazy? I'm telling y'all, I looked bat shit crazy because I was like, and you've been coming for me, and you've been coming for me, and them motherfuckers was like, huh?
Oh shit.
They was like, huh? I had to literally apologize to so many people. Oh, Lemon Pepper remembers it. I looked like a fucking whack job. And they was like, I ain't never said nothing about it. Spencer said, yep. I looked like a fucking whack job because I believed what other people were telling me about people who actually supported me. After that, and after those people said, UP, I would never. And I lost some people too, because they was like, how dare you? I ain't never done nothing to you. How dare you believe that about me? I'm not like that. So I took an L because I didn't do my own research. I didn't get the receipts. I didn't find the information. I didn't get the proof. And I kept on asking for it. But this person was like, well, I didn't, and this is a person that these people are screenshot. That's why I blame myself for it. I don't even blame that person.
Now we're going to get a word from our sponsors.
Woo child, messy at its finest. But I just want you to stay out of it because I've been watching it. I want to sit there and say this has been going on for about a good 2 weeks. I've been sitting there watching like the mess. I seen it starting, but it started off slow, and now it's just like it's at the explosion point. I'm like, let me hit my sis Brenda up and tell her to keep her ass out of this bullshit because you know, at the end of the day, UP still hurt about you sitting there being over there on Truth's side like she is. So first time she even think you sitting there talking shit, she gonna be like, and Raina, you supporting this bullshit. And I don't want to hear that shit. And I don't want you to sit there and hear that shit. Like, and you know that that's exactly what's going to happen.
One more time for the people in the back.
Woo child, messy at its finest. But I just want you to stay out of it because I've been watching it. I want to sit there and say this has been going on for about a good 2 weeks. I've been sitting there watching like the mess. I seen it starting, but it started off slow, and now it's just like it's at the explosion point. I'm like, let me hit my sis Brenda up and tell her to keep her ass out of this bullshit because you know UP still hurt about you sitting there being over there on Truth's side like she is. So first time she even think you sitting there talking shit, she gonna be like, and Raina, you supporting this bullshit. And I don't want to hear that shit. And I don't want you to sit there and hear that shit. Like, and you know that that's exactly what's going to happen.
The fuck? So we're going to listen to 5 more minutes of this live, y'all, because we midway through. And I'll be back tomorrow night. But people are on my head top, y'all. I got to get the hell up off this live. I've been on here for almost 4 hours, y'all, talking shit. I need to get up off of here because these people is looking for me, child. But we're going to listen to 4 more minutes, and then we're going to end it. Make sure y'all hit that like and support the channel.
I blame myself because these people are screenshot takers. They was the information people. They dox like a motherfucker. In my logical brain, because I was in a paranoid brain, because I was getting doxxed and trolled and everything. So it was easy because it was a lot of doxing going on. It was a lot of trolling. So when people started doing, when people start putting stuff in your head, you're like, okay, that's plausible. Like it could be the person. And I started, but all along you thinking like, And then when I lost a lot of supporter, well, it wasn't a lot, probably like, I'm gonna say maybe like 5 or 6, you know what I'm saying? And they were right. They was like not long time, because I hadn't been on here for more than a year by that point, but they had been here from the beginning. I felt the way. I apologized, but my apology wasn't good enough because for them, the accusation was past what they could accept. And I had to accept that because I was the one that was wrong. I was the one that listened to somebody that I shouldn't have listened to. And I was the responsible party. It's my platform. And I allowed that to happen. And I just, kind of, well, it didn't happen on my platform. It happened on somebody else's platform. But yeah. It was a plot then. I didn't even know it then. That there was a whole plot to come for me then. But I didn't recognize it. I didn't know it. This one was different though. This one was different in ways I'm not even going to disclose because
I feel that this one is different from how you just explained the first one because this literally came from the inside out.
No, that one was from the
really
inside
sat there and really talked to.
That one was from the inside too, but this time is different because
it was from the inside out. You talked to a lot of people and you let your guard down because you forgot about what happened the first time.
Listen at Brandy is from the inside out. Listen at her.
That's why it's a little different because now not only is you mad about the situation that's happening, you're mad at yourself for real.
Hey, rambling.
Let it happen again.
No, this one is different because it was lies told about me to people who I support. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, SJW.
Before it was lies told to me about people that I support. This time it was lies told about me to people that I support.
And that's why I feel like it's a little different, because this time it really is from the inside to out. You had conversations with these people, and you had thought that you build a connection with these people, which you have a little bit closer.
But it was it was different though. Yeah, so that's the well, y'all know I can't see Beefcake. Hey, Beefcake, if you're still in here. Hey, everybody that I haven't spoken to. We up here having a conversation. Y'all asking some good questions, though.
I see a lot of people in her chat that I'm watching on this device got me blocked. God damn it! What the hell I do to y'all? Why y'all hate me so much? I'm just raining 227 Keto Pearl. Why y'all got me blocked? But I can see y'all though. I'm cracking the fuck up. They got me blocked. But let's keep going, y'all.
But I you know what? I promised myself after that, because that shit, when I tell y'all, when it happened the first time, it was that person paneled up with the ops and doxed me with the ops and provided my text messages to the ops and tried to expose me, made up lies and everything.
And y'all, and this is what she think that Amanda is going to do to her. And the person she was talking about was Paula. She's saying that Paula done all this to her in the past, but she ain't telling them the name. But I'm telling y'all the name. She's talking about Paula, and she think that Amanda is going to do the same thing to her. And today, like, come on, stop it.
They had a field day, and still it didn't harm my real support. Actually, the support for me grew, and the support for that person lessened.
So, do you think your support for you now is going to grow even more? That this is happening with you and Amanda? Do you think your support is going to grow? And do you think that your support, that the support for Amanda is going to lessen? Do you think that? Because we're going off of patterns and history here with your behavior, and which is why I told you in the beginning when I did that live, Freedom is a Free, that two sectors are watching you and your behavior and how you handle the situation. And so far you are failing because you can't help yourself. So you going down a path just like we thought you was going to go, the way you attacking Amanda and using these people to do so.
And that's the thing that I was telling somebody that I was talking
exactly
to earlier,
ask questions
that I was telling somebody earlier that that's one of the things that I regretted, because I still think that in spite of everything, that everybody deserves a support system, even if I'm not a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody.
You don't want them to have support.
To be just thrown to the wolves and out there by themselves and attacked or dragged or anything. And that's not something that I'm ever going.
You do want them to be attacked and dragged. You didn't mind that Vines was being attacked and dragged, but now you do, because you see who's dragging Vines for her stupidity. You see that J4K is dragging Vines for her stupidity, and the Sippers and State Gang is dragging Vines for her stupidity. And then you just said yesterday that you would throw your hat back in the ring for Vines for the facts. For the facts. You're going to support her for the truth because you all about the truth when you have been nothing but a fucking liar.
I'm doing. I know that I'm powerful. I know I'm not afraid of any op or anybody that anybody would link up with. And I know that I have, how do I say this? I know that I have the power to bring the receipts forward and make everything plain and clear for everybody. The first time I did it, but I did it in a small way. And the second time, I said if there was ever another time, or if anything like this ever happened again, I wouldn't even do that because it's not worth it. Because what happened was a cleansing. It got rid of the people that actually don't fuck with you, don't see you for who you truly are. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have people around me that see me for who I truly am than motherfuckers.
She rather have people around her who's going to be closed-minded and brainwashed to the bullshit that she does. And for the people who got their eyes open to the shit that she does, she don't want you around. So she's happy that Too Strong is gone. She happy that Vines is gone. Although Vines keep running back over there looking ass for only one Mika. Not so much for UP, but for Mika. She's happy that Lama see her for who she really is. She's happy about those people. She happy that she doesn't see Latanya dropping down in her chat as much as she would like to. But Latanya, she's riding the fence right now. But I see you. I'm watching you. And I'm watching Brandy 42 like a fucking hawk. Why I'm watching you? Because you two bitches are my enemies. So I'm watching you. Why you two are my enemies? Because you threatened my kid. That's why my eyes is on you two. Mm-hmm. She only one Mika was able to go back and tell her who's who and who's not. And truth is, don't think for 1 second that you're out of the clear. You're not. Now, I've been giving you credit by saying that you had a special plan, that you got something big and major planned for this bitch. But don't think you out of the clear. But what I will go on record and say, you enjoy helmet support. Who is helmet support? Her fucking chatters, her troll accounts that go into your chat and talk that bullshit that be over there with you. You enjoy that type of support. But deep down inside, you really don't support no fucking helmet. You don't like this bitch. You know that she's a liar and a snake. You know that. But you're not trying to forfeit that support that she lends to you, which is why you still continue to hold on. I see you too. Llama, you also need that support. And you know you already started running back to Chubbs because you already know that Vines and the truth is and the BAMs and shit is not going to last very long. So you need to run back towards PP and CMAs and the Chubbs, back towards those people for support. But you see Chubbs barely get that kind of support too. So right now, you playing the fence. I see you too. I see everybody. Now, what I'm going to do is in that live, right where it is, right? I'm going to come back tomorrow night. I'm not going to come back tonight because I got to go to work. But I'm going to come back tomorrow night to finish this off. If y'all want me to come back tomorrow night, all you got to do is hit the thumbs up, support the channel, super chat, super stickers, hit the cash app, and I'll be back tomorrow night to finish this. But we damn near 4 hours into this, y'all. I got some shit to do. I gotta run. I gotta go read some files on somebody else. They giving me more fucking clients with schizophrenia and shit that UP deal with and shit. I gotta I gotta go read up on these folk. Hey K Shell, I gotta go study these people that I'm gonna be dealing with on Saturday. So I'm gonna come back Saturday when I get off of work at 4 o'clock later on in the evening around that time. But if you really enjoyed this live, give me a thumbs up. And we're going to keep going. But right now, we're going to be going into a series of uncovering the truth. And we're going to break down the sociopath and her followers. All right, y'all? So if you like that, if you're going to enjoy the series, give me a thumbs up. And I'll be back tomorrow night after 4. After 4. Later on in the evening. On the stoop. We're going to continue to do our homework. And we're going to investigate together. We're going to be the Inspector Gadgets out here, y'all. What y'all think? I might have to come up with a new theme song. Inspector Gadget. Dun, 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 dun. But I know I ain't going to call Von's Reality Scooby-Doo. But we're going to be Inspector Gadgets out here. That's what we're going to be on. All right, y'all. So hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And we're going to come back.